Thank you, Aki, for the raid and welcome in, everyone. Give me just a few more minutes and we'll get started, okay? So hold tight for just a couple more minutes and then we'll get started. Okay, chat. Yo, what's up? It's a new week. The week of my birthday, no less. And things are going back to normal. Well, I don't think things were ever actually normal. Oh my god, I literally started talking and someone unfollowed. Yeah, sorry. My apologies. Streamers talk occasionally. I saw it in real time when I was clicking through the tabs. As soon as I started talking, someone was like, bye. Whatever. Hey. So, today is going to be so much fun. I missed you guys. Oh, it feels nice not being like trapped in VR anymore. But yes, today's gonna be a little bit different. Actually, all of our streams this week are gonna be a little bit different. Well, not all. Some are just gonna be chill. I'm gonna get on here, I'm gonna play some Phantasy Star or maybe some VR chat, whatever. But let's talk about our plans for the week first. So let me give you guys the post for the stream and then I'll say hi to everyone in chat. It seems like quite a few of you guys are here already. Are you excited? Okay, so we're gonna be watching death battle videos today. I want to say I've never watched Death Battle, but I'm pretty sure I watched two. I know for a fact I watched the Blake Belladonna versus Mikasa one some years ago, but I didn't really like think about what it was. So, you know. But yeah, I remember really enjoying that. And there was another one I watched too, but I don't remember like off the top of my head. I think it was probably some characters I wasn't too familiar with. But I'm excited. Everyone's been hyping up this Eggman versus Bowser battle, and like from what I've seen in like screenshots and stuff like that, it looks really, really, really good. Really, really good. All right, let's see. Let's close this. Let's close. Wait, is this the right one? This is the right one. I have way too many tabs open right now. Holy crap. No wonder my PC is running a little slow. All right, hold on. Sorry, I'm doing a little sleuthing. Okay. Where's that post that I did here? I did it while I was in the bathroom. It was like sharing is caring. Where is it? There it is. All right, pin. So I did a post on Twitter and on Blue Sky if you guys don't mind sharing. It helps a lot. I'm pretty sure I'm shadow banned on Twitter again. I can always just tell by like interactions and stuff like that. So it is what it is. I think next year we might focus on different platforms. I'm kind of tired of the like, yeah, I already have built up a fan base on this platform, so I don't really want to move to another. I mean, we've already been kind of breaking that with doing things on YouTube. Oh, oops, I forgot the bongo doesn't work here. The bongo's not a YouTube emote. Hold on, let me redo that for you guys. Yo, one day we'll have enough members to have more emotes. But we do have quite a lot of members, so thank you guys. And subs, I mean, saying we have a lot is an understatement. All right, there we go. Pin. All right, let's say hi to the YouTube side first. Let's see. Hello, Chaos. Hello, Spider Bro. Hello, Spider Mario. Hello, Tiny Chip Hog. Hello, Pika. Hello, Nathan. Hello, Axel. Let's see. Hello, Rubio. Let's see. Let's see. Hello, Drano. Hello, Noah. Wait, Drano, like the thing you like put in your, not your toilet, like in your sink. What's up, Kiss Dota? Tiddlywinks indeed. All right. But yeah, I'm excited for the death battle thing. There are some things I want to talk to you guys about first, then I'll go invade Krono's stream because he's still doing his grindathon. I think it's the last day for him now. All right, let's see. On the Twitch side, hello Simi, hello Pika, hello Mecha Godzilla, hello Suzuku, hello Crowbird, hello Taiki, hello Aki. Thank you again for the raid. Hello Odd Robin, welcome in, new rare drop. Let's see. Hello Chevwan Kenobi or Chevy1 Kenobi. I always say your name wrong. I'm so sorry. I just can't read. Hello, Ghostly Winds. Hello, Taiki. I don't know if I said hi yet. Hello, Adams. Let's see. Hello, J-Rock. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. But hello if I missed anyone. There's an issue about Death Battle. What's the issue? Is it like an actual issue or is it Sonic fans imploding? Yo, I was actually very, very happy at the state of like Sonic fans, like the Western ones for a while. But like recently people have been arguing about dumb shit again. I'm like, yo, I love the fan base, but like I hate the like, the like angry ones. I'm like, yo, it's not all of us. Most of us are just chilling and vibing and hyping about Sonic. But sometimes, you know, the few make us all look bad. And that's definitely been on the forefront recently with the Sonic 06 remake. Which I didn't think would be an argument because Sonic 06, I've only played Sonic Story for the most part. And like, I see what they were trying to do. I see the potential. And I think it irritates me the most because the game's like not functionally good. It's not. It doesn't function properly. Like, that's just a fact. But like, we know that there was a lot of effort missed in that game. So I think they could do awesome if they redo it. Ultra tabbed? Yeah, I had so many tabs. Is it about Ian Flynn? What does Ian Flynn have to do with Death Battle? Everyone's angry at Ian Flynn for like the stupidest reasons. I think Ian's definitely one of the best writers we've had for Sonic stuff. How much do you know about the Macro franchise? I don't know what that is. So that's how much I know. Can't wait for Thursday. I know, I'm excited for my birthday. I'm excited, but I'm also not, dude. Like every plan I've made, I've been planning my birthday for like a month and a half. Like lightly, more so the past few weeks, but like a month and a half overall. And every single plan I made fell through. And then like it all happened so last minute. I almost was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna do anything for my birthday. But I gotta do something. So I'm coming up with a plan. I'll have a set plan like probably in the next few days. But I was just so mad, man. I was so upset. Oh, this is why it's hard to rely on other people. Like, I like doing stuff, but that's why you guys don't see me do collabs and shit like that so often, is because, like, I can't rely on other people. You know what I mean? Not saying everyone's unreliable, but, like, everyone has their own stuff that they're, like, focused on. They're, like, to everyone, there's certain things that are really important, and for everyone, it's different, right? So to me, I'm like, my birthday's super important right now, and some people, I can tell them that, but to them, it's, like, not even really that relevant. You know what I mean? So, that's why I plan all my events by myself. I want to get a group together, but I got to make sure I have some really reliable people because I don't have, like, it just frustrates me. It frustrates me. But, you know, we're kind of just going with the flow. We're probably going to do shorter streams this week. Those of you watching on Twitch, there's no ads this week because right now we're having kind of an adpocalypse, which some people say it's not real, but literally, like, Twitch has... There's like proof about like advertisers pulling out. I've had like 8-hour streams where I made like a penny in ads. And I'm like, I'm not going to show you guys 3 minutes an hour of freaking ads, which is already a lot, but that's the minimum to get like anything, you know, to get like not 30%, but like 55, I think. And I'm not going to do that if they're not going to pay me for it. Like, what the heck? I feel like if it's not paying me, they should just turn them off. But hey. All right, let's see. I think some people, Death Battle hates Sonic, but it's impossible. The people behind the channel love Sonic stuff.
Wrath of Karma has resubbed for 23 months with message happy early birthday.
Oh,
Skulls. Skulls 69 love. Oh, look at that.
Chatty.
Master. Wrath of Karma resubscribed. How thoughtful.
I know. Very nice. Thank you. Oh, speaking of, Chatty's back. Chatty was on vacation. Shadow had to leave. He has his movie to prepare for. So he hung with us for like a few months and stuff. He might be back every once in a while, but Chatty's going to be here on the forefront. Our cute little chow baby. So yeah, you guys can TTS through him. But yeah. About the Sonic stuff? Interesting. Screw 6. At least kissing Sonic is weird. They need to stop pairing Sonic with human women. It's kind of weird. It's so weird. Which one are we watching first? I'm not 100% sure yet. We're probably going to watch some of the like backstory ones. Because I know there's like 2 backstory ones for the Eggman and Bowser one. So we're going to start there and then probably work backwards with some of the more popular ones and some of the... Oh, actually, those of you on YouTube, just look in the description. I made a list of some that I know we're going to watch today. And then after that, we're going to kind of go with the flow. Sonic and Blaze? Sonic and Blaze, I don't know. That just doesn't seem like a couple to me. They don't have that energy, you know what I mean? They're both like super cool, but I don't know if like they have like a romantic energy. So you're not going to get copyrighted for this? People are doing... How are people doing reaction videos if I'm going to get copyrighted? Right? Wouldn't they have issues too? Like, I'm sure there's like a bajillion reaction videos. There's probably way more reaction videos than death battles. So unless that's something everyone's talking about, but I haven't heard anyone say anything about getting copyrighted. That's so annoying that you have to worry about that on YouTube, man. YouTube streaming could be so much better than Twitch, but they're so like intense about certain things, like copyright. They're like, we're just gonna shut your stream down in the middle. And Twitch is like, we're just gonna mute the VOD recording of it where the copyrighted content is. You know, like, I don't know. I can be reliable on your birthday? I don't really know what that means, but thanks. Yeah, I mean, just being here. What I was talking about was like planning events, right? They could have introduced Silver with his own game. I mean, I kind of don't think that that's a good idea. I feel like he has to be introduced in the main story first, right? I don't think there's really been anyone who's been introduced in their own game, right? Like normally it's like within a game. Like Shadow was introduced in Adventure 2, which was a game about like all the characters, you know what I mean? Trip was introduced in Superstars. At least not that I can think of. Maybe Chaotix. No, Chaotix was introduced before Knuckles Chaotix. What am I talking about? Silver X Lost World? Oh god. I don't know. I don't like Lost World. I don't hate it as much as everyone does, though. I will say. Some people like go from 0 to 100, but I think people are realizing that about Sonic games now. Like the same people who hated like Shadow the Hedgehog and like were like, it's the worst game ever made. We're like, you know, really? It's not that bad. And I didn't think it was the worst ever made. I spent a lot of time on that game, but like I always saw it as like a bad game. After replaying it, I'm like, the only thing that sucks is having to do Westopolis 10 million times. But there's a mod that kind of reduces the effort you have to put in for that. So, yeah. Exciting, exciting. Blaze? Just Blaze with a question mark? Are you asking me who Blaze is? I don't understand what you're asking me. I feel like most questions require only at least 2 words unless you say who, what, why, when, or where. Who? I saw this cute video with an owl and he was like, who? I mean, duh, because I always say who, but he was like, who, and he was doing like little foot biscuits. And he was like, who? But yeah. I'm interested to see what like happens with Death Battle though. The only thing I ask guys is just don't like spoil it, right? Like if I'm starting the video, don't be like, oh, I can't wait until the fight between this person, that person, that person at the end. I'm like, no, I will time you out if you spoil things. No spoilers. That's always a chat rule. Of course there's like, it's a YouTube video. There's like, some of them are super old, but just like try not to talk about them in extreme detail in chat. Like, That's it. That's all I ask. I feel like that's kind of common sense, but I'm just gonna put it out there. But yeah. You ship Shadow and Amy? A lot of people do. I kind of ship Shadow and Rouge. I feel like Rouge is like, I understand the lifestyle and I'll always support you. I don't know if they look at each other like that. I'm pretty sure they're just really close friends, but I could see them being together. The names are in the titles. How's that a spoiler? I mean, very specific things. I literally just said specific details. Are you listening? Like, obviously, if it's like, hey, Bowser versus Eggman, and you go, hey, Bowser fights Eggman, I'm not going to be like, spoiler. But if, like, let's say the details about the Metal Sonic portion, because I've been seeing that clip so many times, it's not even going to be like a surprise for the most part. But like, if you like said that in detail, I'd be like, please don't tell me that, you know? Huge spoiler, they fight. Ah, I see. People don't like death battle because they tend to make up facts about each other. I see, but it's like, I don't know. I mean, I have to see myself, but it's also like a fan-made thing. Well, kind of, not really. I mean, yeah, but like also, I don't know. Like, it's not like, okay, this is canon in the Sonic universe now. I don't know. People take things way too literal sometimes. Like, I'm just trying to have fun. I watch stuff for fun and play games for fun. It doesn't have to be so like, I don't know. You don't have to have a stick up your ass about it. You know what I mean? Like, you know? Not everything's super literal. But who knows? I might watch and feel the same way and be like, I don't like that fact about it. But from the one I remember watching, which was like Blake versus Misaka, that one was pretty cool. I don't feel like I had any issues with that. The only real death battle got wrong was the Ben 10 episode. The Omnitrix is a self-defense mechanism that will force Ben into alien and would protect him, so death battle is objectively wrong. See, I'm sorry, I hate to use you as an example, but that's like literally what I'm talking about. Like, can it just be fun? Like, why does it have to be like to a T, like accurate? I feel like that kind of like, I don't know. Personally, I just don't see the problem with that. I feel like people take things way too literal. And this is coming from like someone who's a hardcore fangirl for like everything I like. You know what I mean? Vegeta versus Shadow sounds awesome. Maybe we'll check that one out. But yeah, needed to be said for clarity. You're right, MKP. Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like most of the time it's like, okay, obviously you guys are like, duh, when I say things like that, I'm like, please don't do this and please don't do that. But the one moment I don't say it, someone does the exact thing. And I'm like, what? I didn't think I had to say that. So I always just say it, you know? But yeah. I really wish I played Sonic Adventure, Adventure 2, Hero, Sonic Riders, Riders Gravity, Colors, and Sonic Boom games. I mean, they still exist. Just play them. Sometimes I need a vacation in VR. VR is so comfy. VR is so comfy. You could be anywhere you want in the whole universe. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. No, I mean, that's interesting insight from you guys. But again, this isn't something we're taking super serious. So we don't need to like go back and forth about what's right and what's accurate and what's not. Again, like I said, I haven't watched, so my opinion might change later. I might be like, that's so wrong. I just want to see some cool animated fighting. That's all. That's it. Krono, I think Krono will forever reject the Krono B ship. We'll get it to work. Yeah, most people watch for entertainment. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I've just always like things for what they are. You know, I feel like if you expect things that aren't really a part of that. Like if you know that like death battles aren't usually accurate to like how the characters would actually fight, but then like you get mad every death battle, I feel like that's just counterproductive, in my opinion. You know? Like I have stuff that irritates me like that too, and I just like normally just move on to something different. But I think it's more so entertainment, you know? Because like that could be said for anything. So yeah, like someone mentioned it's a matter of opinion. Because like there's a lot of like fighting animations where I'm like, I think this person could definitely take on that character, but all right, you know, guess they'll take the L, you know. It's like a caution sign. Someone somewhere will do it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the guys of death battles say that first and foremost they do it for fun, but they're willing to explain their reasoning and outcomes. Yeah, that's fine. Mm-hmm. There's nothing wrong with criticism. Just some people just get like extremely angry. I think everything needs criticism, to be honest. If you ever want to get better at things, like you need criticism. That's just a fact. But sometimes people take the stuff a little too serious, and it makes something fun into something toxic. And I'm just not about that life. We're all about just vibing here, pretty much. Do you remember the name of the two hosts? What are you talking about? Two hosts for what? Let the battlefield look like shadow got splattered everywhere and the blood and oil flow like a raging river. I see. Yeah, it's kind of contradictory. Why watch if you're just going to diss on it? That's just the nature of content, you know? Like, it's just like rage baiting. You know what I mean? I mean, stuff like that, like that's supposed to be fun. That's different, but some people hate watch things. You know what I mean? I don't get that either. I don't want that. Like, I want to enjoy things, you know? I already got enough rough stuff going on. Also, hi, Brella. Yeah. There is some stuff that's like reasonably like I feel like anything I watch that I quote dislike is I'm watching it for information. You know, not really entertainment, but like I want to like learn something from it, or I need like information from it. Then it's like, okay, I don't have to really like what I'm watching, but most of the time I just want to vibe and watch something that like makes me happy. But yeah, I'll see the different types of fights when we get to them. Also, hi, God Halo Knight. How do you escape? Tails help me. Tails just so happened to find a solution the day that I decided that we were postponing our Sonic-a-thon. Happy early birthday. Thank you. Only a few more days. 2 days, 1 hour, 18 minutes, and 16 seconds. Woo! Okay, I didn't realize how long we've been just talking, but let me get Krono on the line and we're going to go ahead and watch some videos. Let me see.
Hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
Oh my God. I'm sorry, chat. That was so loud. I have you way too loud. Yeah, it just went like the voice dial just went straight into red. I'm like,
the voices.
Chat, I'm so sorry. Krono jump scare. Hey.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Also, you're sleeping on my screen.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah, eepy.
Let's do the VTube. Ow! I got hit in the face with rings. I'm sorry. Let's do the VTube studio thing.
We can. Give me 1 second to finish up this match. I'm about to get bullied again.
1 second has passed.
I see. I'm fighting against Hefty Yin and Chunky Daddy. I see. Aware.
What's the deal with the whole console wars? I don't understand. Honestly, at this point, I just tell everyone to play on PCs.
Honestly, no one actually pays attention to the console wars.
The
console war bros
really like about that. They have their own like little corner where they just bash at each other still.
Yeah, but that's just between them.
Yeah, and I'm like, y'all are both getting scammed. You know that, right? Oh my god, or just buy a PC. Huh?
Yeah, easy.
You can spend less than $700 to have a game running 60 FPS. Just saying.
Exactly.
Where's Shadow? He only hung out with us for a bit. He's gotta go get ready for his movie.
Oh snap! New follow. Hello, friend.
But yeah.
Sorry, I'm busy beating up a tiny baby named Chunky Daddy.
Oh, I see.
Oh no.
But yeah, I see what you guys are saying for live action. Live action's so like, I don't know. I feel like if you have the choice of animated over live action, animated's always the way to go. Because like you can do some really cool things with live action, but it's, I don't know, it's not always like perceived very well. You know?
Yeah.
Xbox for life. Nah, I stand on getting a PC, especially if you have an Xbox. You basically have an Xbox as a PC.
Yeah, I was like, I feel mean saying this, but there is physically no reason to own an Xbox.
There's not. I used to love my Xbox, but like with how the Game Pass and all that stuff. I mean, basically, if you own a PC with Windows, you own an Xbox, technically.
Mm-hmm.
Just not Xbox Live.
Oh,
but then you can just get PC Pass. Oh, let me make you like not so loud.
I thought you already changed that. Why have you not changed that?
I kind of did. I kind of did. I put tape on it. You know, it needs glue.
All right, add the glue.
Maybe just don't be so loud.
I'm literally talking as soft as I can.
Maybe stop yelling all the time.
I'm talking super soft.
Stop
what do you
screaming, Krono.
Why are you like this?
I don't know. But yeah, I mean, like honestly, like if you already like own an Xbox, obviously, I'm not saying just throw it out and get a PC.
Right.
But like, yeah, if you're like right now, you're like, I want something to play games on, and your choices are like an Xbox and a PC, I think you should choose the PC. Because at least you can upgrade it, you know? To upgrade a console, you have to just buy a new console. You know?
Exactly.
Oh, speaking of consoles, today is the 23rd anniversary of my favorite console of all time, which thinking that it came out 23 years ago is insane. But it's the GameCube anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool.
But yeah.
Why can't I find this? What?
Riker, thank you. Yeah, my birthday's Thursday. But okay, yeah. There we go. It's been, I didn't realize how close to my birthday it was. I feel even more special for getting one on my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a couple days.
Odd Rob, thanks for the sub as well as any follow over on Twitch. Much appreciated. I am posting the thing now.
Yeet Elmo got yacht. Excuse me?
Also, wait, do you have the password still?
Oh, I don't have it set up yet. I've just been sitting here. I'm sorry.
Let me quit the collab. I need to decide a password, don't I? Where do I put that in?
It should say it at the top. It should be like password and have like a little lock.
Oh yeah. How do I decide it? It just says password saved.
But yeah. God, Halo, I totally feel that. I kind of hate that like everything's so dependent on like getting games. I don't know. I always liked like physical games. You know what I mean? Like everything being so dependent on online is bad. Because like I've seen the horrors of people having like Xbox Live down or like PlayStation Plus or whatever PlayStation Online thing. And like they're like, I can't access all my games. Cool. I'm like, oh no. You did it?
No, I just told you I don't know how to decide what the password is.
Oh, I thought you did it last time.
I mean, unless you still have the password saved from before, sure, that should work. But do you remember what the password is?
Well, it was saved, and I just deleted it.
Okay, well, I don't know what it is, so I'll have to enter a new one in, I guess.
I got you.
I don't know what that means. I don't know if it means you have the password or...
Here, I'm just going to put a new one. All right, and I'll host it.
Okay, so you're hosting it. That's what you meant by I got you. I was
Yeah.
like, what are you talking about? Like, here we go. It should be this one. Why did you make both of these names the exact same?
What
That
do you
makes that very
mean?
confusing.
Both
Your
of what
Twitch
names?
account. Your uh
Steam?
Steam
One's
names are
Nightshade
the
Skulls and
same.
one's Skulls Nightshade.
Is the one Nightshade Skulls? This says Skulls Nightshade.
It's the derp face.
Yeah, I know it's the dirt face. That's what I had to look at to figure it out. I was like, I'm pretty sure it doesn't say that.
Get it together.
They will join? Question mark? Disconnected.
GameCube fans, yeah! I'm definitely showing my age with that.
Okay, so I'm getting disconnected over and over again, but it doesn't let me enter the password. There we go. Really? That's what we're going with? That
Maybe
password?
I'll change it again.
Wait, what?
Oh, it said okay. I think you were oh, I see what you were doing. You were doing it without the password because it said wrong password. I thought like maybe I gave you the wrong thing.
No, so I didn't know how to enter the password, babe. It was using the password from before.
Okay, I see.
I just figured out how to do that. So okay, now it works, I think.
Oh, okay. So also, I don't know if you've been told this, but since Death Battle is independent now, copyright issues shouldn't be my. Okay, that's what that person meant. I asked them to elaborate because they were like, "Are you sure you're gonna be fine with copyright?" And I'm like, "Aren't people reacting to this?" Okay, so like, is there a certain um, like, should I only go so far back? Why is this shit so laggy right now? Oh,
Hi.
hi.
You're bitch.
Excuse me.
You're bitch large McHooge.
I'm breaking things right now.
I see.
My PC is not happy with me right now. I don't know why. I don't know what I did. You're
I
in
have
the
no idea what
way.
you've done. You're huge. What do you want me to do?
Come over here. Come this way.
What, left or right?
Stage right.
So the side I'm already on.
That means left.
So why did you just say left?
Because
Babe,
stage
you're at
right
the edge
means
of the
left.
screen. I can't go any further.
Get your
off screen.
okay. Well, you know, it's not my fault. You got a little ass screen.
What do you mean little? You're in the corner. You're in the This is the corner of the screen. What do you want me to do about that?
Yeah. Get over here. What are you doing?
Okay, sure. I'll just stand off screen.
That's not what I said. Oh my god.
Stage right, boys.
How is my husband here? The most difficult person to collab with?
What are you talking about? What do you want me to do?
Just stay there. Just stay there.
I'm already here. What do you want?
That's what. Okay. I'm gonna stab him. SEGA versus Nintendo. SEGA versus Nintendo was wild.
Just stay there. Stand still. I'm gonna stab him. What are you talking about? Speak English.
I didn't know that saying "just stay there" was in English.
It isn't, because I've stayed here and then you threatened to stab me. So obviously it wasn't what you asked me to do.
You're giving me a headache. You made the PC mad? I did. Well, for some reason, my OBS is running speaker. Ow! How did you guys manage to miss him with the rings? He's in front of me.
No.
Welcome, new rare drop. And thank you guys for subbing on YouTube too. I don't know why it's not popping up on screen for you. But thank you. I appreciate you. Okay. Now the real question is... Never mind.
Skulls wants to boom you. I don't know what she wants. I've given up. She'll help me when she figures it out.
I told you to stand still. That's it.
Yeah, no, I'm him standing still. I'm simply here.
That old? Tell my back that. My back feels like it's 80 years old. Okay, let's see. Oh, that could also be why. Why do I have so many windows open? Again.
Because you don't close things.
Shut up. No one asked you.
I'm pretty sure you.
Ow!
Deserved. All those hits are deserved.
We stabbing? Yeah, we're stabbing. Yeah, we're gonna have the video up in just a second. I'm setting it up right now. It's like 3'5". Yeah, accurate.
I'm opening your stream, see what you're doing. Hold on.
You're a good friend. Thank you. I hope so. Does the child speak? Yep. Chatty speaks through TTS, which the question thing is off now. Because like we're gonna be reacting to videos, so I can't have you guys asking Chatty questions and Chatty's like yap the whole time. But if you guys like I think resubs and the channel point thing. I don't know. There's a few ways to make Chatty talk, but I know there's a channel point thing where you can just use TTS through Chatty. Chatty speaks for you.
Okay, let me move myself over into just chatting.
And bits, yep. I'm gonna move myself to the category just lagging.
I was like, I don't know what words you were going with there. I heard S and like
I was gonna say section.
Yeah, don't pause on that.
The chow's so cute and Sonic X. Sonic X. I created Chatty with my own hands. I actually the style I was going for was like Adventure 2, kind of like the stylized Adventure 2. But I guess X has the same like a similar style. Yeah. Okay. Give me one moment, chat, and then I'll get the video up. I just got to figure out why everything is being so silly right now.
Do you need me to pull up the video, Ben? Because it sounds like you're having a hard time.
I mean, OBS is using 40% of my CPU right now, and I have no clue why.
I want to check what's going on. Yeah, my OBS is using 2% of my CPU. Yeah,
usually I use like 5 to like 11% at the highest. I have no clue why it's doing this. Give me one sec. One moment, chat, and then we'll get to it. Once we start, there's no stopping. Also, I mean, if you guys need snacks and stuff, this is a good time to go get some snacks and some drinks and all that stuff.
Thank you for...
Okay. Me?
No, Shafu just spammed Muda as Trump, so that's fun.
Oh yeah, that's usually how I remember to turn it off. Is chat just like pressing buttons while I'm trying to do things. I'm like, oh, hold on. Okay, give me one sec, chat. I got it. I think I just have... I was working on a video, so I made some like changes to some things, and I think that's causing problems, but I can fix it. I can fix it. Maybe. All right. We got to turn the lights off then. Turn the lights off in this place. Ow! And she shines just like a star.
You got beat up, chat.
Yeah, chat's always beating me up. All right, we're down to 11%. Let's go.
There we go.
Yeah, that's looking better.
That's a reasonable percentage.
It was, I I think it was my background video file, even though I reduced the file size.
Have you considered making sure that it isn't running when you don't have it up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Fuck you then. That's what the computer said.
Krono. All right.
The computer said. That's not my fault. All right.
Would you be able to run the video?
Yeah.
Okay. Only if it's like not super inconvenient.
How would it ever be inconvenient? Just run it on the gaming
I don't
computer
know.
and then share it.
Oh, I could do that. I would just have to set things up differently. But
yeah, you just run it on the gaming computer and then
But
share
you got this, right? You got this. You got this.
It takes like 5
All right,
seconds.
time to get small. Why are there so many Kronos on my screen?
Why are you over there? What the hell? You're just moving all over the place.
Yeah, get over here.
I forgot, when you switch scenes, you move all over the place. God damn it. Now I gotta fix it again. Alright, now I gotta put skulls on the screen again, chat. Hold on. But dog, stop it. Get down here.
No.
Get down here, ma'am.
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh my god.
Oh, you guys could actually see my well, you know, if Krono's big head wasn't in the way. You guys could actually see my wallpaper.
Oh my god. You want to get down here?
No. Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright, where do we need me to be?
Over here.
Like here?
Smaller.
Like right here?
Yeah. We get small.
I mean, that's his actual height. Here,
get small.
Get in front of me. There you go.
You're still in the way.
Good enough for you?
No.
How about now?
Okay, scoot more towards me. I don't smell.
I think you do. Just a little bit.
Squidward smells good.
All right, you good?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why you're here twice.
Am I here twice, you said?
Mm-hmm. Not in a VTuber studio, no. There's Hot Boy Krono and regular Boy Krono.
Oh, there's a regular me, I see. You should need to turn off the reactive me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna banish you to the Shadow Realm.
Don't Shadow Realm.
I banish you, Normie Krono, to the Shadow Realm.
Dimensional warping, chat.
Nah, that could be you if you don't play your cards right.
Banishing shit.
I will banish.
Banish these.
That's not nice.
Hey yo. All right, let me. Do you have the death battles already pulled up? That's right. This is we were looking at Law Jasper again. How stupid he is. Did you vote on the Game Awards, by the way?
Mm-hmm.
That was quite the things to look at.
I was so sad about the show adaptation thing. I'm like, they just set up Knuckles' show to fail.
Yeah,
because there ain't no way.
I was like, Knuckles ain't got a chance.
Out of everything we got this year, the Knuckles show was up there. Like, it wasn't horrible, but it was not the best adaptation by any means.
I was like, at least Homie got a nomination, okay?
Yeah. It is his 30th anniversary, and he got overshadowed by Shadow the entire time.
Yeah, he got a nomination, so we'll give him that, right?
Yeah, I just thought that was funny out of all things. I think the Fallout show should win for sure.
Yeah. Also,
Hydrate.
You never answered my question.
What was your question? Oh, do I have? Okay, I'm sorry.
Videos, babe.
We're starting with. Hold on. Do you need me to send you the links?
Screen? Yes. That. Yes, please.
Don't make me kick you out.
Don't kick me. I said, hey, do you have the videos? Do you need me to send you the links?
Well, no, you asked if I thought you asked which ones were we watching first.
No, I didn't say those words at all. She's gonna hit me later.
Yes, you need to chill. All right. So there's 2 backstory ones for the Eggman versus Bowser.
Yeah, just send me whatever we're watching.
Okay, let's see.
I'm busy leaking the balance Discord right now. Oh, Grimchow. Nice.
All right.
My ace off. 1 sec.
I'll put him in videos. See, there is one. So I want to watch the death battle thing. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Bowser's Army. I don't know if these are necessary, but I definitely want to like watch them together. And for those of you who are watching, there is going to be like a video form of this. It should be up tomorrow. I'll try to have it up tomorrow. We'll see. So they're separated out, but we're just going to watch a bunch of them today.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Mario versus Sonic. Okay. We'll watch that one after. I'm just sending them to you in order.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Mario versus Sonic. I have them listed on my YouTube video, which was probably a good idea.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, it's just everything's running a little funky right now, or I would just play them. All right, we'll start there. And then once we get through those, I'll send you the rest of them.
Okay.
We could do them in batches. The Flames of Disaster.
Chat, why did none of you say that you couldn't hear skulls?
Oh, also Zionic, thank you for the follow. Welcome to your airdrop. Hello, Mataya. The previews just show the first few minutes. Oh, is that what the backstory ones are? The previews? Is that what that is? Also, hi, Hello Lily.
All right, let's see.
Hi, Sakamoto. Krono was watching the Sonic 3 movie? You mean the movie that's not out? How did you watch that early?
I didn't. I've literally been PvPing for the last 12 hours.
He's been peeing for 12 hours. Can you scoot a little closer to me?
Sure. Yeah, I know you guys can hear her now because I turned it on.
Yo, they just thought you were just talking to. Oh, you were talking to your demons, your internal demons. Am I an external demon?
You have to now jump in front of me again.
Yeah, I'm trying. There we go. I'm an external demon. I'm like a sleep paralysis demon, except I don't do any of those sleep paralysis things. Who do you think will appear in the post-credit scene? I'm pretty sure it's going to be Silver. I think that they've hinted at it. Or like there's like a rumor going around, but I don't know. Right now they're laughing at our fan theories. They're like, ha ha ha, it's so funny to see the fans squirm. I mean...
I'm just going to say something, Iblis trigger, that's all.
The end is just going to be like, it's going to go black screen, and then Wade's going to show up in super form and be like, the Flames of Disaster.
God damn it.
It's going to be the Wade Whipple movie next. Fuck the Sonic characters. All we care about is Wade.
That's all we've ever cared about.
That's Cap Sonic. Or Sonic? I just called you all collectively Sonic.
You
yes,
sent
chat.
it in videos. You didn't send it to me. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I said I'd put it in the video section.
No, I was probably walked away at that point. Hang on a second. I make sure that I don't leak our Discord.
That guy with the red and black shirt and rock hard abs is Krono? Yeah, that's him. That's the Krono. This is what happens when he takes his sweater off.
No, Chad, this is Patrick. All right, I'm gonna just blow up this browser and start a new one.
I'm so sad that thing was making my CPU use so much. I made a cute little perfect scene for watching videos.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to just nuke it.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me...
That was 4 hours I just won't get back. It's fine.
You know,
who cares?
It'd be like that sometimes, you know? Sometimes you work on something for 4 hours and it just doesn't work. Forehead. All right.
Do you think Metal Sonic will appear in the future films? I hope so. I have a theory that, like, in the trailer, they kind of showed, like them trading Eggman, one of Sonic's quills, and I have a theory that he's gonna like create Metal Sonic using like his quills or like the power or something. That's probably just all headcanon and wrong, but that's what I can see happening.
I'm opening videos. Give me a sec.
The pain fades eventually. Ah, yes. The pain, the suffering.
1, 2, 3. There's 4 total. Let's see.
Wow, wow, wow.
All right. Unmute. Open this up, and I need a screen share to you.
All right, and then once you screen share it to me, I'll screen share it to you.
Don't do that.
Why not?
Don't do that.
Wait, that's not what we're doing?
No, not at all.
Oh. And then you can screen share that back to me.
Oh, this is the wrong timer. I was like, why is the timer above an hour? What's going on here? It's because it's the old marathon timer. We need the... Where is it? There it is, SNAS countdown timer.
I wish they would have introduced Amy, but your theory is destroyed. Hey, we don't know. Movie's not out. Technically, nothing has been like confirmed. They've just been kind of like probably not, or maybe, or we don't really have plans for that. But like,
the only thing confirmed is Maria definitely dies.
Poor Maria.
She definitely gets got, and a lot of adults laugh about that. Yeah, that's the only thing we have confirmed.
We don't laugh. We cheer. Not because she died, but because it's a pivotal point in Shadow's history.
I don't know.
At least I think.
Worse about that.
At least I hope. Sure. I mean, at least
it wasn't. What if it had nothing to do with it?
Like, yeah.
And like, it would have been perfectly fine if that didn't happen. Like, Shadow would have been perfectly fine. What would you do then? Also, do you have the screen?
Oh no, I don't.
I've already shared it.
Really? Oh. I was looking for it at the bottom. Okay, my bad. Fine. Okay, so you guys were saying the like backstory videos are just snippets?
That's 3 minutes.
Okay, we can just jump to the other video then. All right, let me pop this out so chat can see.
So we're skipping the
2 first ones. Yeah. Okay. My bad. So, I thought that was like lore or something.
All right, so just have me like pull them up for no reason, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Guess I'll go fuck myself, no worries.
I'm going to eat Discord.
Chat Skull's gonna crash out.
I am about to. Do you have it at HD? Are you playing it at the highest quality?
What, my stream or the video?
The video.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe we should get like a little bit smaller, right, chat? Let's get a little smaller.
We're getting even tinier, I see. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hold, please, chat. I'm going to shrink it yet again.
I see on it.
However, if I stayed exactly the same size, this is accurate height.
You can't eat Discord. It's not a physical thing. It's physically making me upset right now.
Okay. Sit in front of me again. There you go. I need to...
I'm going to eat Mr. Discord.
Don't eat Mr. Discord.
Today's such a mood for some reason. I feel that. Also, Modsies. Big shout out to Mods. Thank you guys for taking care of that. Keanu Reeves voicing Shadow. They killed Shadow's dog, so he's out for revenge. Shadow's dog is, of course, Marie.
No, like this.
You just see Shadow with a pencil in one scene, and they're like, oh no.
No, like this. No, don't give Shadow a pencil. No, no.
He immediately has John Wick skills.
A fucking pencil.
All right, chat. Thank you guys for being so patient while I set this up and started yapping. Yap, yap, yap. But that's also why I'm going to have this as its own video. But, oh, Krono, you didn't hear this earlier. So I did actually watch a death battle before. It was the Blake Belladonna versus Mikasa. I was looking through them and I was like, wait a minute. And I looked it up and I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah, of course. It had Blake in it and Mikasa. I'm like, I like both of them. Let's look. I think that's like one of the only ones I've seen. But yes. So I will be watching death battles for the first time. I mean, I've seen one, but that was a very long time ago.
For realsies this time. For the first time, for realsies.
Yeah, exactly.
No for fakesies. For realsies. I get Chatty to say something. Chatty's not speaking right now. We're reacting to content. And just enjoy the stream. Kick back, relax. All right.
Yeah, chat. That's not how TTS works. You have to use the TTS to make the TTS happen.
But also, I turned my TTS off, so no TTS for you, chat. No soup.
I'm not crazy like you, so I have a cooldown, so I'm not even worried.
1 year, no soup.
Let's go discussing that Yap Shade pretty much. All right. But you know, I enjoy our sessions talking. But yes, okay, so I am watching Death Battle for the first time, really. And everyone's been hyped about this Bowser versus Eggman one, so that's the one we're gonna start with. And Krono here is gonna be watching with me, and we're gonna be reacting. We're gonna give it some oohs and some ahs. Ooh.
Okay, I walked away for a second. Sorry. Wait, you still there?
Yes.
Okay, you're just activated completely on Discord, so I couldn't tell.
Yeah, because I was talking.
No, I mean, look at your thing now.
Oh, that's probably just being weird.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't tell. Sorry. All right. Shall we do things?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to press buttons now, chat.
Play it. Oh, let me make sure I have the volume on.
Fight!
Whoa, holy shit.
Bowser versus Dr. Eggman, the
I
king
gotta
of the
turn that
Koopas
down.
and the baddest of badniks. And they're not alone. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
All right, chat, let me know if it's way too dang.
All right, sorry that started a little loud, guys.
Kingdom, a peaceful land of kindness, adventure, love. Ah, boring. Move aside, princess. It's time this place got way more awesome. Here comes King Koopa himself, better known as Bowser.
It's Bowser.
The moment this orphan star child was found by Kamek, it was clear Bowser would command the disparate outcasts of the mushroom world. The Koopa clan. Sadly, not everyone's born a toad, and they treat these critters like monsters, fated to a life of infinite jump farming for one-ups. Bowser wanted a different world, but Princess Peach Toadstool would never allow the evil king's day in the sun. Her light was so
Chat saying
bright,
this is the best
Bowser
episode of the series.
Is it? Also, chat on mine, let me know if it's too loud. Because I can't, my volume's different for you guys.
In another castle, and another, like 40 years of castles, only to be released if she agrees to marry him and his dad bod. Yet he was foiled time and time again by those pesky Mario brothers. However, Bowser is nothing if not persistent. Look at him!
Hey, just like someone else.
Brick house strapped to a saw trap. That spiked shell takes a lot
talking
of
junk about me?
Not even the weight of a castle can scratch it.
I was talking about Eggman.
When he rolls up like a prehistoric
You guys do have the same
and
laugh.
The Koopa King doesn't just breathe fire and control lava. He commands nature itself.
I don't want to talk about
spitting
it.
meteors from outer space, beckoning the earth with a snap, inhaling torrents of wind, straight up calling down lightning. What else has he got? Oh, just a little dabbling in dark magic. Hell yeah. Wizard Turtle. The original NES manual even describes him as a sorcerer king. Magic is how he turned the toads into bricks, only countered by the princess's heart magic. But that's not all the magic he's mastered. Telekinesis, creating perfect clones, reanimating
the magic
his
of art.
undead skeleton, and worst of all, ruining every game.
You know,
of
I never really
Mario
realized
Party.
how OP Bowser is.
Throw those coins fair and square. Bowser spent decades hoarding treasures, coins, magic star rods, warships, clown cars, you name it. This
Probably
is the
'cause he
same
gets folded
guy
at every
that
turn.
created multiple flying castles fashioned after his own face.
I think Bowser could be on the Hear Me Out
ego
list.
on him. He's talked about having a 4-digit IQ.
Oh,
but
really
I've
now?
seen this moron put death traps in his own backyard.
I'm just
A man
saying.
after
I'm just
my
saying what
own
everyone was
heart.
thinking.
Despite his clumsiness, Bowser's charisma and
No one was
leadership
thinking it.
brought
Chat, don't let
many
her
to
lie to
his
you.
side. Not
Krono
enough
do
to
be sounding like
defeat
he's plotting to
Mario,
rule
but
the
his
world.
army
Yeah,
doesn't
that
make it
laugh.
easy on the red
Hey, yo.
Bull. They're the most wicked band
That is
of
not how
misfits
my laugh
this
sounds.
side of World 8-4. The
Wait until
Koopa
something
Troop,
funny happens,
army
chat.
spanning multiple territories across the mushroom world and beyond. Goombas, Koopas, the Troopas, and the others make up the infantry. Some with wings, some in shoes, and some even in race cars. They're the red shirts, first in and first out. Piranha plants, bloopers, and lakitus use their surroundings to get the jump on unsuspecting prey by land,
The
sea,
Koopa
or
Troop.
sky. we'd be here forever
Koopa,
jotting
Koopa.
down the small fries. Booze, Shy Guys, sentient
Were they
bugs,
licking his
beef,
toes?
and more.
It was
could've been.
imperative for Bowser to nurture a unit that covers
That
their
was,
own vulnerabilities. For example,
He's into
Kamek
it.
and King Boo
Do you
both
like
have
the
magic,
feet?
but Boo has battlefield control with illusions and destabilizing dimensions, while Kamek focuses on buffing allies, canceling enemy powers, summoning anything he desires.
Or swapping my items to screw up my Mario Party lead. Not again.
Kamek is kind of
Speaking of items,
overpowered
most
as
of the
well,
minions
when
can
you
use
think about
pretty
it.
much any power-up Mario can. The Goombas
Annoying
make
ass.
frequent use of Tanuki tails, and Bowser can really get into the cat role play. But as the Koopa Troop
Bowser's
grew
a
and
furry?
grew, it started to feel less
He's
like
literally
an
a turtle.
army and
Yeah.
more like a family unit.
How can
Yes,
you call
because
a
his
turtle
feet
a
were
furry?
cold. I
The
see.
Koopalings.
They're adopted.
What's the difference?
Good point. Bowser took them in and even trained them in dark magic.
Dark
No one's as
magic.
spoiled as his natural Nepo baby, Bowser Jr. captain of the Koopa Troop.
Bowser Jr. is a
an
Nepo baby.
understatement. Remember his escapades as Shadow Mario? He terrorized Delfino Plaza with
love that
literal
game so
evil
much.
paint. That whole debacle was basically his attempt at elementary
Mario
school
Sunshine
art
2
And I
win.
bet Bowser still has some on the fridge. But really, the king is very protective of his kids. If the fam's in trouble, he can will himself to transform into a giant kaiju, all to crush whatever bullies talking smack.
Maybe
And he
a
loses
little
every time.
overkill. Just one punch from Giant Bowser launched a castle out of orbit. Taking into account the flight path and the scale of their universe, Bowser's punch must have
Kind of
hit with
insane,
a force of over
if you think about it.
125
A whole
trillion
castle?
tons of TNT. Considering how
That's kinda wild,
Yoshi
dude.
Out of
melted
orbit?
Raphael Raven so hard he exploded into a constellation of stars, this
Jesus.
isn't even close to Bowser's
Yo.
full strength.
Yoshi's
So
Island,
don't
so
bully
underrated.
this kid, especially if he falls into some
Is
of
it actually,
Bowser
though?
Jr.'s set of black paint. That's
I think it is.
scary.
Enough to unleash
I thought
Bowser's
Yoshi
dark
was really good.
fury,
Look, it's not even
a
underrated,
form
though.
whose very steps cause widespread natural disaster.
Oh, Dark Bout.
Oh,
Yo.
seriously,
Dark Bowser's
how
so
does Mario
freaking cool.
ever beat this guy? He's like Godzilla, Doctor Strange, and John Cena all in one.
Not John Cena, I'm
We're
dead.
not even to the best
Yo,
part.
I mean, he's that
Bowser's
strong.
Dark magic became
Yeah,
so
but does
potent,
Bowser
he
follow me on
eventually learned
Twitter?
how to warp the very
It's true, he
fabric
doesn't,
of
though.
reality.
Anything the king imagines,
Bowser Jr. is
he
13.
makes
I thought he was like
He turned
5.
all of Yoshi's Island
He
into a
looks like he's
storybook.
like
And remember
5.
those painted
Thought he
worlds
was like
in
a
Mario
toddler.
64? Yeah, he made those. And the staircase that goes on and on and on and on and on and on.
Yeah, I
and
miss
on.
the chaotic
How to
Yoshi
be
games,
okay.
got
He
me.
also stole ultra-powerful
I
items
agree.
like the Wonder Flower, which can mold reality like Play-Doh, and the Dream Stone, which can be used to wish someone out of existence.
But his most iconic thefts
Sure, if he's
are
like
those
John Cena,
big,
how do we see
shiny
him?
power stars.
Don't judge a book
You're
by its
right.
cover. Infant power stars, aka Lumas, can become whole galaxies. They also ferried Mario across the universe in 3 seconds. That's 489 quadrillion times light speed.
Obviously, the big
How's he
Daddy
okay?
Grand stars are even crazier. Bowser wanted to power his space
Good
kingdom,
question.
but then guess who showed up
He would
to
just be a
ruin
blob.
everything? It's a him.
And when the Grand Star was freed, it caused a chain reaction that destroyed the entire universe via a massive black hole.
Thank Space God that Rosalina showed up to save the day.
Not that Bowser needed
Rosalina.
saving. He's been swallowed by another black hole and thrown into a star that went supernova.
Imagine if this crazy
Bro.
OP fire turtle had to
And
fight
yet he's still
himself.
alive.
Oh wait, he did, and he beat the hell out of him.
With all this power, it's a wonder he still hasn't conquered the Mushroom Kingdom. Perhaps it's because his visions of grandeur were never really what he sought. Surrounding him is a crew of outcasts and miscreants like him, ride or dies that can't be swayed against him.
Oh, are you saying he's secretly happy because he's got a
Aw.
big monster family now?
That's cute.
But
That's so
also,
wholesome.
When they actually worked
He got a
together, they
family.
legitimately conquered most of the known universe. So,
He's a baddie through and through who will teleport through space and time to show you what's what. Because he's no ordinary Koopa. Make way for the king.
this battle is sponsored by Prize Picks.
Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action.
No
And
gambling.
Daily fantasy sports is super
Are we,
easy
are
to get
we skipping
into.
this?
Yeah.
Lack of gamba?
No need to worry.
Okay, no
about
gambo.
running
No gambo.
See,
I'm sorry, I'm not getting paid for this ad.
Instantly.
Get
We
your
only gamma
bag,
on
but
waifus here, okay?
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears. Imagine a world of endless possibility where people are free as the wind. Isn't it disgusting? Now imagine a better world, one with proper guidance and the technology to bring about global peace.
But Wiz, only a brilliant mind
Peace or
can make that
servitude?
happen.
Not just any brilliant mind, he's a genius at heart who knows the dangers within. he's Ivo Robotnik.
Dr. Eggman.
As a mad scientist myself, his story is my inspiration,
of a
just as
scientist myself.
Eggman's was his grandfather, Gerald Robotnik, who sought to create
Gerald.
world peace through technology. But then his beloved granddaughter, Maria, was killed by the Guardian Unit of Nations, better known as...
And then he crashed
They're
out
frickin'
immediately.
called
Yep.
G-U-N. Anyway, little Eggy grew up a lonely narcissist because all his family talked about was Maria this, Maria that. Boo-hoo.
Neglect and envy
Maria
tainted Ivo's
Lee.
goal.
He literally hit him with the womp
He
womp.
distanced himself from his grandfather's
Wah, wah.
legacy. Instead of bettering the world, he would conquer it to get the attention he deserved.
Can we talk about how Eggman's head has gone from a cone to round?
Tomato, tomato.
I mean,
Said
it's
the same
he
way
looks
before.
better, okay?
To establish
He does,
Eggman
but like
He
what
evolved.
happened?
Capital of science. And this paradise would have worked just fine if not for that blasted Sonic the Hedgehog.
For years, Eggman's plans literally blew up in his face. And he's a very sore loser.
But just like any good experiment, the doctor did more testing, seeking better results.
He's created plenty of knickknacks to terrorize the world with. A laser gun, a cloning ray, mind control cannons, a flying armada, typical evil scientist stuff.
Then there's the big
A murder
ones. He
train?
invented a spatial displacement trap, which, while online, scatters a target's atoms across space. Oh, and then there's the metal virus, which transmutes
No.
organic tissue into living
Yo, I
metal
hope they do a
It's so
game on the
deadly,
metal
it
virus
created a
arc.
plague that
Holy
nearly
shit.
wiped out all
That'd be
life on
interesting.
Earth.
Shame Eggman never made himself immune to it. That's a whoopsie.
And when he's not duping you with decoys, he's riding in style with the Eggmobile. It's lightweight for maneuverability, but tough enough to withstand moon-sized explosions and even the center of a black hole.
I mean, it's kind of lame looking, but you can make it into big bad mechs like the Egg
It makes
Walker
sense,
or the
okay.
Death Egg Robot, whose giant laser once obliterated 77,000 cubic meters of rock in an instant. That's like having an atomic bomb in your pocket all the time. Oh, okay, maybe this guy's pretty cool.
He said his head
Eggman
rounded
built
off with
machines
every
for a
L he
long
took.
list
I'm
of
dead.
combat situations.
Yo,
Some
that
look
makes
like
sense,
knights, others use
Probably got
extraterrestrial
density each time.
sources like the Wisps. And then there's the orbital bases, like the Death
The Death
The
Egg.
reference is
Yeah,
obvious,
yeah.
but Darth Vader's version is
Totally
like
not
a
a Death
toy
Star.
compared to the Death Egg, which can annihilate stars. Woof! A whole constellation gone in one shot.
That's not to say Eggman doesn't enjoy scrapping with blue hedgehogs himself. Enter the Egg Dragoon.
Hell yeah! The rawest of the battle mechs. It's got electric drills. It's got ice missiles. It's got a whole lot of bullets. My God, Wiz. I need it.
The egg
Don't forget,
dragoon.
Eggman built all of these things
Annoying
himself.
ass fight.
Maybe world domination is in his grasp yet.
One problem. Eggman's a turbo loner. No hobbies, no friends, no wife, no nothing.
Come on, he has
No
friends.
wife?
I mean, he's a feminist. Oh, okay, maybe not, but
Points gun at Amy's face.
Joined forces over a
Gun.
mutually sought revenge against Shadow, but it counts, sort of.
Infinite.
Who needs friends when you can build friends?
Obviously,
Yo,
Eggman
I
has
hear
a
this
tough
is
time
Justice for
collaborating
Infinite,
with
kind of.
others, so he
Also
just
not
built
at
his
the
own
same time.
army instead.
I see. Oh, well.
Eggman Empire.
The Badniks are mass-produced foot
So all the Infinite fans are gonna be set no matter what.
Caterpillars, egg
Yeah.
robots, and don't forget those cute little moto bugs. The Badniks may seem simple, but they're led by an elite, multi-talented unit. The hard-boiled heavies. Really leaning
Not
into the
hard-boiled.
action, huh?
The army has a wide variety of troops, even your classic comedy duo with Orbot and Cubot.
Orbot!
They're Eggman's
You know,
assistants
Shadow
and
Gems made me
immense
hate Orbot and
disappointments.
Cubot
Every
so
genius
much.
has their duds.
Hey, at least they're not Scratch and Grounder. But that's why he's made top-notch bots modeled after the Sonic cast.
Infinite's a
like
Jackal?
everyone's favorite
Yeah.
Robo-Faker,
Yep, yep.
Metal Sonic.
Metal Sonic has the most horsepower in the Eggman Empire.
I love
He has
Metal
the moves and
Sonic!
speed of Sonic and then some. He's had his rebellious phases, but Eggman's reprogrammed Metal to better follow his commands.
I mean,
Additionally, when
he's also
upgraded
just got
to his
randomly,
Neo
like, nerfed
form,
out of nowhere.
Metal Sonic could copy
Yeah.
biological data, including unique powers like Shadow's time stop technique, chaos control.
He could even copy Silver's psychokinesis. And with enough chaos energy, he powers up into Super Neo Metal Sonic.
Yo,
Everything
Neo
would
Metal
change
is the
with
best
appearance of
Metal
the
Sonic
Phantom
design.
Ruby. One of many
Yo.
trump cards at Eggman's disposal,
I've
the
actually never seen
Phantom
that.
Ruby alters reality by manipulating perception.
Basically, Super
Infinite
OP
shiny
illusions,
rock.
But in Infinite's hands, it's a weapon of mass destruction. I don't know how illusions translate to body replicas, changing gravity, or making a fake sun, but go off, King.
And when used on the planet's consciousness, which is a thing, the Ruby granted Eggman the Lightman form. Yep.
What?
Apparently
Excuse me?
Super Eggman is canon, though it is pretty
Hey,
complicated.
yo.
The Phantom Ruby
What?
is a
I didn't know
that that
was canon. There's no way.
He's used the
Light
jeweled
man?
scepter to make the world-shattering Egg Wizard. Then, on more than one occasion, he's effortlessly gathered the super rare, super powerful Chaos Emeralds. You know, the things that power Super Saiyan Hedgehog.
Unleash.
Eggman built and built and built, and eventually he built something that started to build on him. Sage was originally designed as a mere assistant,
love Sage.
but through an alien encounter,
He needs a
she
hug.
was granted actual sentience.
Sage is already super powerful, but now she's also super smart. She thought up millions of battle plans
And
all
super
at once
cute.
to defeat the massive titans.
And you can barely remember where you put your dune bug.
I know exactly where it is. It's at the police impound. Thank you very much.
Sage was Eggman's saving grace. He had previously found machines with personality lacking, but Sage's great adequacy in serving her function provided Eggman with something that, for the first time, he'd hate to lose. In essence, a sort of daughter.
So, like any good daddy,
I'm like, don't make me
Eggman
cry
gives
again.
him
I
a
just
car,
ended
his
Frontiers,
spaceship,
okay?
and his
I already cried
orbital
about this.
death ray.
Leave me alone.
Hell, now she controls the entire army.
And this frankly unheard of trust from Eggman became crucial in defeating the End, a primordial entity so mighty even Supersonic struggled against it.
Their battle can only be described as peak fiction, because charged by 7 Chaos Emeralds, Super
Oh no, they said the word.
The power of one emerald can shift continents. All 7 together can shift the universe.
And kill some pretty terrifying bosses, like
Yeah, they've used
Eggman's
it multiple
Time
times.
Eater, which ripped apart space-time
Ugh,
like
I don't
tissue
even want to
paper.
look at
In
Time
short,
Meter right
Chaos
now.
Emeralds give thoughts power. With them, Eggman's best machines
Shouldn't be
can
too
run
happy about that.
indefinitely while matching the greatest powers ever seen. Like when 3 supers battled Solaris, who tried to destroy time itself.
How many have we
Solaris
watched?
extended
This is
its
the
chaos
first
across
one.
multiple timelines in about 20 seconds, or 73 quadrillion times light speed.
It's funny though, while Eggman's smarts have sort of defeated Sonic here and there,
Death
he's
Battle, no
pretty
cry about
effective
it
when
again,
he teams
right?
up with the Blue Blur to save the world.
Well, recall how Professor Gerald was a good person before losing the granddaughter he loved. In Eggman's case, now that he has Sage, perhaps a similar story is playing out in reverse.
It's possible.
Nah,
Who do you think's gonna win?
he'll always
Probably
have a
Bowser.
harebrained scheme behind his cufflinks.
So watch out, critters and plebeians of the world. He is the Eggman, and he's got the master plan.
Yeah,
I feel like Bowser's more strong overall.
happened now?
Eggman's
I'm addicted to Marvel Snap.
another
Today's
ad.
sponsor-
Beast Wars, it didn't car-
2. It focused on the Marvel.com. We've run the
Get your
data
bag,
for
but
all
not on my time.
possibilities.
It's time for a death battle.
But I want Eggman to win for Metal and for Sage. That's really it. But like, I think Bowser's definitely gonna win.
Yeah. Operation Catfish.
But
you're
yeah,
right.
we're kind of working back.
This territory
All right,
is
we're
now
locking
a
into that.
place for my upcoming Eggman Land 2. What a joke. I am Dr. Eggman, your genius overlord. Get a load of this.
He said the thing.
You can't get away with it. Oh, the dropkick. Bowser dropkick.
Whoa.
Oh. This is far too anime. What is going on here?
Yeah, I heard this fight was amazing.
I haven't seen death battles in a while, and I definitely leveled up. Holy shit.
You call these toys an invasion force? Let's see Toads do better. That's a decoy, idiot.
Yeah, I didn't expect Bowser to talk either.
Hey,
so.
yo.
It is the
Infinite.
ultimate strength.
Oh no.
Ain't no way.
This is the
Yeah.
part I was talking about. I kept seeing clips of that. Like, oh, Infinite's cool.
Folded,
Bonk.
dude. Cool as shit.
Nasty too. So metal.
Got folded by a swampy.
Fuck yo, chance time.
Get wrecked.
Triggering. Yo, I've been there too, metal. I feel you.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Get him, Bowser Jr.
pause the battle before it has begun.
Excellent work as always, Beto. Ready to wrap this up, Sage?
As you command.
You know what they say, the more the merrier.
Yo.
Showtime.
Yo, already?
Yeah.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
Yeah, I was waiting.
No
for this.
medal. Holy.
I think Sage is the only chance he has.
Yeah, Sage is pretty OP.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Definitely forgot about that.
Pipes, bro.
We got pipe magic around here.
Pipe magic? Oh no. What
Dosa,
class
we
is
got
that?
Pipe magic.
Oh, I guess that is Dosa.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh, we got
I was kind of hoping Bowser Jr. did more than that, dude.
What is the paint Evil Mario? Is he just Evil Mario, or is he just like
That's
we're just like it's Bowser Jr.? Yeah, I just wanted to know like what the rest of them have.
Yeah.
No
Yo.
medal. What?
Sage! The Death Egg! Max power!
I was like, I
Oh,
feel
we
like
boosting
is the way-
Sage?
I feel like Sage is his like out. I don't think
No
he's got anything
way.
else. I don't think he's got anything
Oh,
else.
that's it. That's it.
Wait, no, hold on. Bowser
God,
does
why
have
is this
one
fight
other-
so good? What the hell?
There's still one thing left. Yeah. Skeleton Bowser.
Sage! Fire is again!
No!
I was like, hang on, there's still one thing they haven't shown off.
So long, Doctor!
Yo, they can't be using Mario ass trick.
Yeah. I was sitting there thinking, I was like, what's the possibility?
This
Like,
war
what's
was
left?
not an easy one to win, which might seem surprising given how the Sonic series is not afraid to show how tough its cast is, while Mario's comes across as more cartoony.
But as it turns out, Bowser had everything he needed to take Chrome Dome down. Strap in. This
Yeah,
one's a
I
lot, so
figured-
we'll break it down into 5 categories.
First up is physical stats. Bowser pretty handedly outmatched any of Eggman's usual mechs, like the
Yeah.
Egg or the Death Egg robot.
The
100%.
Death Egg robot could level cities. Bowser could punch a castle out of orbit.
Yeah, out of,
The
that's
Death Egg could
wild.
destroy stars,
Punching a
but
castle out of
Yoshi
orbit
can
is
match that
crazy.
level of power. And Bowser's
I would
strength
say-
is certainly above the green dinosaurs. Plus,
I'll wait
while
till we
both
talk about it.
Bowser and Eggman's tech survived black holes, Bowser's was much larger.
So, he may win stats, but this could change with their powers. With so many items and minions, that could make all that a moot point.
Aside from power-up items, both could manipulate minds, create duplicates, and alter space-time. However, Bowser had a significant edge in having access to the majority of his abilities at all times.
Yeah, Eggman can do some crazy stuff, but only across different mechs, fortresses, or space bases. Bowser's all natural. He's got all his best powers built in, and he ain't even a robot.
Meaning he wins the war of attrition. He even had counters for battle enders like the metal virus and spatial displacement trap. Context matters for those weapons, and both backfired in the past. But more importantly, Bowser could simply reverse the effects with his transmutation magic. Conversely, most of Eggman's
Bowser is
robots could
broken.
get turned into, say, a frog or a block
He's
with
kind of
no reliable
ridiculous.
way back.
Is that
Bowser's
Froggy?
the
I could
edge
foresee-
in
I'm just kidding.
powers.
But
The only thing I could have
definitely
foreseen
not for
having Eggman give the
intelligence. Come
advantage
on,
would have been
you
if he had
a
Emerald.
4-digit IQ, Bowser? Really? That's cute.
I still feel like
don't get
Emerald
me wrong,
solos Bowser.
Not an idiot. Usually, just really, really clumsy. Poor fella.
Meanwhile, Eggman's an
Yeah, Eggman's
engineering
definitely got him
genius
with
who
intelligence.
rarely ever gets bested by
100%.
brains.
By a long
Easy
shot.
dub. Now, let's talk trump cards.
As in, items so powerful they could decide the
Bent, I
entire
see,
outcome
Jordan.
on their own.
The Phantom Ruby was
Thanks for
super
the follow, friend.
dangerous, but specifically targets perceptions. Unlike Bowser's Wonder Flower, which mucks up reality for real. The Ruby affected a whole planet, but the Wonder Flower had the power to alter the universe. Also, the Dream Stone's ability to wish anything out of existence would have no problem cleaning up Super Neo Metal Sonic or Time Eater.
Their most prized possessions was a tougher call. Together, the Chaos Emeralds can break the universe, but so can the Grand Stars. Arguably not as much given the Emeralds scaling to Solaris, though Power Stars and Grand Stars are far more plentiful.
Yeah.
Clearly, this is
Emerald
getting
would have
fairly
soloed Bowser
strapped,
easily.
and both had multiple
Well, not
options
easily,
that could
but
win the day instantly.
Yeah.
So
The battle of
safest
attrition
bet
would
is
have been
to
on his
call
side.
this category a
The longer the
tie.
fight
Which
goes,
means it's finally
the worse
time
off for
to
Bowser.
compare their armies. Eggman seems deadlier at first glance. I mean, look at all those buzzsaws and rockets. Metal Sonic's speed and power alone could solo most of the Koopa troop. But the Eggman Empire lacked something Bowser had in spades. Teamwork and loyalty.
Eggman is a
True.
notoriously terrible team player. His alliances are practically guaranteed to fall apart.
They always
In
do.
Sonic Generations,
Every single
he
time.
could barely manage working with himself.
Eggman's army is designed to be controlled by
True.
just him. To Eggman, it's
Or
harder to
Rush
command
with
those
other
with free
Eggman.
will, hence his rivalry with the free-natured Sonic.
Meanwhile, the Koopa Troop follows Bowser because they actually like him. They train really hard to cover each other's weak points.
Giving them plenty of advantages as this war progressed, like battlefield control through King Boo's magic and Bowser Jr.'s paint. And since the Koopa Troop doesn't rely that much on technology, Sage's hacking potential had little use.
Also, secret weapon? Kamek is kind of busted. Canceling
I was like,
Metal
Kamek is
Sonic's power
broken as
copying,
hell, dude.
stealing the Phantom Ruby, and potentially swapping the Chaos Emeralds were huge game changers.
Add on that Bowser and his army can use any Mario power-up item, and they had millions, no, billions of combinations that the Eggman Empire just could not actively plan against. Even with Sage's millions of plans to take down the Titans, she thought them to be unbeatable, which Sonic proved was incorrect.
Just comparing their conquests makes it clear. The Eggman Empire took over the whole planet, but Bowser's troop conquered most of the universe.
Eggman was no pushover.
That's kinda insane.
His wit, power output, and ridiculous machines gave Bowser the biggest fight of his life. But the Koopa King's ludicrous strength, abilities, and united forces ultimately prevailed.
Eggman tried to poach the king, and now he's cracked and scrambled.
The winner is Bowser.
Next
Yeah.
time on Death
Bowser
Okay.
definitely got the win
Yeah, definitely. I do
I
see
still
what people
say-
were saying about like abilities kind of being like portrayed differently. Because I definitely feel like, although Metal Sonic did well, I feel like he was kind of nerfed there.
I don't know. Like it made sense only because they kind of well, the times that Metal Sonic got to fight in that,
Mhm.
He was very commanding. It
Yeah,
was
he just
like,
didn't really use many of his like copy abilities unless he just can't copy like Bowser.
well, I mean, it would have been fine if he was copying stuff or anything like that. Like the only problem was they had what's his name? That the magician on Bowser's side.
Oh
who could
yeah,
really just
yeah.
swap
That's
items,
not fair.
swap the
That is
emeralds,
so
swap-
unfair.
He's but I told as soon as they explained him beforehand, I was like, he's broken. Like
As
he's
soon as that
absolutely
chance
broken.
thing popped up, I got PTSD.
He's absolutely broken. I wasn't expecting that to be so good. Yeah, like the animation
That
was
was
really good.
awesome.
The music
That was
was
amazing.
top tier. Music was absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he
Magic, I guess
immediately-
because it's magic. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of a gray area
like
since magic
he's
isn't
pretty
super
broken.
prevalent in the Sonic universe.
So you said we skip over.
Oh, so now we don't have any. Hold on.
So we have who wins Mario versus Sonic
Oh,
Animate Death
Kamek
Battle.
could cancel his copy ability. Yeah, I think just having him there as a variable would already makes it hard for that side to win.
The only thing I can foresee them literally fighting against Bowser, like at all, like copy abilities making sense is Emerald, because Emerald doesn't rely on like anything extra for it. He just over time he's going to get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. Like we saw
Yeah.
it during what was it during the shadow animations or whatever. I
Mhm.
can't remember what they're called.
The Dark
Like-
Beginnings.
Yeah, Chad, if you go back and watch the first episode of Dark Beginnings, like watch the first fight again really slowly.
It was
like,
so good.
in like the first few, like the first second or two, like it's just blow after blow. Emerald's learning abilities from Shadow back to back to back, and then throwing him back at him immediately. Like it's back to back.
It just
I was like,
makes me think
"Holy
of the first fight with Emerald in Sonic. What was it? Sonic Battle. Yeah.
Mhm.
Where Sonic's like throwing things at Emerald, Emerald does it back, and he just keeps doing it again. He's like, "Fine, I'll get you." Gets knocked out again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like it's really
Interesting.
prevalent when he spin dashes Shadow like immediately back afterwards, but like it's punch for punch, kick for kick,
Yeah.
every movement. It's insane.
Chance time from a game that's straight up not. Okay, I guess. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that was a really good fight either way. Yeah. Like I mentioned before, I mean, it's not something I feel like I like, because I saw some people like arguing about it online. Like it's just for fun, you know?
Yeah, no, I think they honestly they portrayed it right. Like it makes the most sense. Bowser is kind of busted. The only thing that makes like when you think about it, the only thing that makes them seem not as busted as they are is their adversaries. Is the reality is Mario's also really busted, and so is Sonic. Like a lot of people that
the
face
Mario
up against
versus Sonic. It's right there. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Sorry, I heard you say that. I thought you were looking for it. I didn't realize I sent it to you. Sorry.
But it's who wins Mario versus Sonic, and it's 3 minutes long. Is that the right one?
Is it?
I don't think. Usually they're longer.
I know
right?
some of you guys are recommending them, but I was told by some people in chat that because some of the earlier ones are not independent of Rooster Teeth, there are copyright issues. Which I mean, it's Rooster Teeth, so like, there's really no like contesting that, you know. So we're probably just gonna work our way backwards and watch some of the ones that are safe, and then I'll look more into it, and we can do this again another time.
So yeah, the Eggman versus Bowser is like 30 minutes long, but this says who wins Mario versus Sonic. Is that?
I mean, if you think about it, the Eggman versus Bowser was mostly like a discussion until like the end. I don't know if the fight was quite 3 minutes long, but yeah.
I figured they'd all be like that though.
Well, literally like the only one that I've seen, which was the Blake one, I feel like I didn't see any of that. Like it was just the fight. From what I remember, I haven't seen it in years.
Oh my god, Omni-Man versus Bardock. I swear to God.
That's on the list. That's on the list.
I swear to God, if Bardock loses that, I'm gonna be pissed.
All right, let's do Mario versus Sonic, and then Shadow versus Ryuko, and then we'll do the other one.
And we have Joker versus Giorno.
Yeah.
Dio versus Alucard.
Dio versus Alucard sounds amazing.
And
this is so fun. Okay, we have quite a few we can watch actually without worrying about it.
Okay, let's hit up this the Sonic and Mario one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but yeah, I see. From what I've noticed, it seems like the Mario and Sonic ones are just like they have quite a few of them.
Okay.
But yeah, episode 100. Oh, okay, I see. That makes sense. Look up Mario versus Sonic. That one's the battle only. Okay, hold on. Let me find that for you.
You said Mario versus Sonic? I'm literally looking at it right now, and it's 3 minutes long. It has to be the battle only.
Yeah. Let's see.
So what are you talking about?
No, that's what someone in chat was saying.
Yeah, the thing we're looking at right now?
Mm-hmm.
So should I play this or?
But yeah, Vegito, I don't know. Like we were mentioning it earlier. I don't think it's something you should take that seriously. Like if it pisses you off that bad, I just wouldn't watch it. Personally.
Wait, hold on. There's a Mario versus Sonic death battle from literally 6 years ago.
Yeah, I don't think we should go that far back.
Yeah, I think that's the one that's like. That's
that one, the one at the top. Yeah.
That's for sure.
I would definitely assume so. Yeah, some of them we can't watch. Okay, so let me just clarify for anyone coming in. Some of them we can't watch because, from what I've been told and from just what I know generally about Rooster Teeth stuff, sometimes, there is copyright issues that come with some of the older ones. So we'll be watching most of the new ones, and then yeah, we'll kind of go down the list. It's just something I have to look into a bit more, and I don't think it's really worth just getting my whole stream demonetized off of chance. So yeah, there's a lot to watch, so we'll definitely be doing this again. Like we're not watching all of them tonight.
Yeah, chat. I don't think that there's a longer one.
Oh, this is the same one. Okay, so they were saying it's the same one. Okay, so you were right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like this one here. Like this
No. The 6 years ago one is the same one.
Oh, okay. This is just the battle from that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Mario versus Sonic. Eh? Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna kind of go with the flow.
Hello, that's a mine. Finders keepers, pal. Whoa!
Bruh. Mario came out swinging. That's out of pocket. Calm down. Excuse me?
He just ripped his Mario off.
You're too slow.
No analysis? I mean, do we really need an analysis of Mario and Sonic? Like, it's cool, but I think we'll be okay.
Really? That was your plan? Cat mode?
Meow.
Oh, Sonic can't swim. Oh, yeah, the bubble. That's cheap.
Oh, give me a break.
Sonic just had that done face.
Why?
Why did that pigeon have such a detailed butthole?
Why do you gotta kick him in the rings?
I'll kick you in the rings. It's hypersonic. Oh, he's invincible.
Yeah. Star power. Oh, wing cap. Let's go. Star power plus wing cap.
Above water, Sonic, be careful.
He's hyper right now. He's fine.
You went hyper too early? I know.
What? Oh, shoot. Oh, mamma mia.
I was gonna say Mario also has a limited
like-
time on his cap.
I feel like from 0 to hypersonic is not like him.
That's not very Goku of you, sir. Ooh.
Ow. Oh my god.
Hey yo.
Ow.
Really?
Ah, his leg.
I'm the winner.
They gave it to Mario.
Dang.
Really?
I don't know. I keep seeing a lot of like Mario versus Sonic fights and Mario wins and I don't know. I feel like Sonic
I
wins.
don't
Maybe
see
it's
it.
because I like Sonic more.
I don't see it personally.
I
but
feel like Sonic would beat up Mario, even with all his like
but
gypsy
yeah, the
magic.
analysis is from 6 years ago, which we likely can't watch. I mean, if you actually want to see it, like it'll just hyper blow up all the streams. So
Yeah, we're just gonna go like newest right now and see.
all right,
Like I
Shadow.
said, it's something I'll definitely look into for next time, but
Oh,
that's kind of a
pixel
lot
art.
right now. Pixel fight!
Hey, you cut me off, asshat!
Are we really fighting over being cut off?
Yuko, maybe we should.
Oh yeah!
I mean, think of who it is.
That
Actually, I
makes
never thought of them interacting, and this is probably exactly how it would go. I don't know
that
what it is
music,
about pixel fights. Sprite fights is what I'm trying to say. They're so cool. Happy Werehog Day. Hey, happy Werehog Day. Yeah, we'll probably watch Terminal Malta videos at some point.
Dual wielder?
That's Shadow's
Yo,
favorite
that chaos
anime?
control.
I bet.
I don't know, not enough Latinas.
Oh my god.
Anticipate him instead.
No shit, stupid!
The bike?
Let's get faster!
I thought the flame came out of her ass. Not gonna lie.
Oh, gun. Oh, never mind. That helps.
Did your mommy pack that sword for you?
Shadow's like, I don't have a mommy.
Just walks up. No, Maria did.
Careful, that hurts.
Have a little faith!
Yo.
Spin!
Dash.
Time to end this. Behold my power.
Senkan Kisaragi!
Since when did Shadow have a sword? He had a variety of weapons in Shadow the Hedgehog.
He pulled out the gun first. He's like, oh, useless. All chaos spears. Let's go.
Chaos Spear.
I'm be real. I don't think Shadow wins this.
No, you have to believe in Shadow.
I want Shadow to win this, to be fair. Oh, never mind. I forgot he has those.
It was a black
totally
arm sword? Oh, I didn't notice that.
I totally forgot he hadn't taken off his
Oh yeah, his limiter rings.
Completely with limiter rings on. I completely forgot about
they don't take them off enough.
She's cooked. She is so good.
Jeez.
I'm the coolest.
Yes, you are, Shadow. You're a good boy.
I completely spaced on Silver versus Trunks. No, Dragon Ball Heroes.
I knew this
versus
is how it was
Archie
gonna
Sonic.
happen. That's why I didn't
Not
list
like
too many.
this.
I was like, I know we're gonna start watching them and be like, oh.
Oh, dude,
But yeah,
Silver
we're just
versus
going down the
Trunks?
list from newest upload to oldest. I know some people are saying like these are like older fights, I guess re-uploaded. But we're just staying in the safe zone. I'm not trying to get my whole stream demonetized. So yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, because I see there's like Omni-Man versus Bardock, which looks like it's a full analysis one.
We could probably like do like some with like full analysis and then a couple of short fights that are listed in there and do it that way.
Yoda versus Mickey KW.
I'm so fucking dead.
Just two of the craziest fighters being short. All right, let's do that.
Did you say being short? Why is that in the description?
Because for some reason, being tiny and being able to fight, you're insane the entire time you fight. You have to do flips. You have to be dipping around all over the place. Have you seen Mickey fight? Have you seen Yoda fight?
That's true.
All they do is front flip and side flip all over the place. So you want to do Omni-Man versus Bardock, or do you want to do the Yoda Mickey one?
We could do Omni-Man.
All right.
Because this one has like an analysis.
This one has an analysis. They immediately go into a fight.
That would be hilarious.
Ultramite and the Doomed Saiyan.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out
I love
who
this
will
because
win
this is definitely a question we've asked. Which I feel like every time there's a powerful character, we're like, but can he fight Goku? Like, that's the standard.
Alongside the Guardians of the Globe,
Right.
he protected the world from all manner of threats. And then, in a single day,
Protected.
it all went horribly wrong.
Why, Omni-Man? How, Omni-Man? Who, Omni-Man?
Who indeed? Champion of Earth, best-selling author J.K. Simmons, yet it was all a charade, with his murderous rampage only brought to a halt thanks to his own son.
It all starts with his home planet, Viltrum, which I hear is a totally lovely utopia.
Through brutal mortal combat.
With a K! Or, wait, no, that came later.
Viltrumites are among the most powerful beings in the universe, even more so
They're
after they
scary.
purge the weaker members of their species. As a vanguard of the Viltrumite Empire, Omni-Man infiltrated Earth as Nolan Grayson, expected to prepare the planet for Imperial assimilation.
Which should have been easy, since he's got your classic strongman superpowers and he's basically invulnerable, easily knocking around asteroids the size of Texas.
He
Do they
can
have, like,
fly at
Omni-Man
unbelievable
versus
speeds,
Superman?
soaring from Earth to the planet Thraxa in
We should
under
look
1
later.
week. Thraxa is
We'll take a
quote,
look.
a couple galaxies away, give or take, so a minimum of 2 galaxies. Beyond the Milky Way's neighbor Andromeda is
Oh, yeah,
the
the bug-
lesser-known Triangulum Galaxy, which is over 2.7 million light-years away. Reaching it in under 1 week means Omni-Man must have flown over 142 million times faster than light.
Oh, and Viltrumites
I think
can't
about it.
breathe in space,
I think
so
Bardock
he
might
held
be
his
close.
breath the whole way. It's not like he was in a rush. He was on a soul-searching trip, contemplating the significance of smashing his own son's face in. Think, Nolan, think.
Omni-Man
Yeah, this
versus
is why I
Homelander?
never had
Ooh.
kids.
You're missing out. But according to another
Two
Viltrumite,
monsters.
Thetis, a bunch of other Viltrumites who actually were in a hurry flew to Viltrum across the Virgo supercluster in less than 24 hours.
That's over 20 billion times faster than light.
You don't really need to rush anyway. The
Only
older
Goku gets to
Viltrumite
fight
gets,
Superman.
the
Oh,
slower
that's
they
not
age.
fair.
According to the Invincible Handbook, Nolan is over 2,000 years old. And regardless of age, Viltrumites
and you
don't
guys call
suffer
me
muscle
old.
fatigue like humans do, so they rarely ever tire out.
Seriously? He's got parenting easy mode on, and he couldn't even handle that. I would have killed for that back when my daughter was born.
Well, you would have to be a Viltrumite first.
A Viltrumite's body contains smart atoms, which they subconsciously manipulate. This cellular structure can effectively recall certain states of being regardless of their present environment, reacting to changes at an atomic level to perform the impossible.
Yeah, like surviving your intestines getting ripped out, or even more scary, ripping out your whole beard all at once. Ugh. Only a Viltrumite could pull off something that disturbing.
Nolan is incredibly tough, but if he faces superior forces, his smart atoms can adjust to make him even stronger by comparison. This is why Viltrumites are considered invincible.
Most weapons in the
They did the
universe
thing.
can't even scratch a Viltrumite like him.
Even a ship's cannon like this one can't take down a Viltrumite, and it obliterated a massive solar disk nearly half the size of a star.
Speaking of planets, he's strong enough to shatter one by flying straight through it. A planet so big it
That's
has a whole
kind of
ring around
insane.
it.
The Roche limit factor dictates the size
The
a
further
celestial
they keep
body
going,
must be
the
in
more I
order
feel like
to
Bardock's
disperse
cooked.
orbiting material.
Yeah, it's just getting worse and worse.
An Earth-sized planet can't support such a ring, meaning this one must be much larger.
And don't get me started on how the ring is actually made up of dead bodies because, spoilers? Just go read the comic.
If Roche isn't doing it for you,
I was
this
like,
planet
what?
also
I guess,
supports
okay,
5
makes sense.
moons in its orbit, and even the smallest is a perfect sphere, meaning its own gravity shaped it. At minimum, a moon like that must have a diameter of 600 kilometers, or 370 miles. Comparing this to the planet's diameter, we can tell this world is nearly 14 times larger than Earth.
Or it was before, you know, kablam.
Now, Omni-Man does have his weaknesses. Monsters like Ragnar's can pierce Viltrumite flesh, and he's extremely sensitive to a specific high-pitch frequency, which can destabilize his body's equilibrium.
But his real weakness turned out to be, you guessed it, fatherhood. Thanks to his son Mark, Nolan began to re-examine his
Kind of. He also
perspective
beat
and
the
his place in
shit
the
out of
universe.
him.
He settled down
Absolute
in a new
fuck out of
place,
To near
got himself
death.
a new job, and even had a new kid with his new wife, who's a bug. The bug lady, he banged a bug.
Why? Omni-Man? How? Omni-Man?
Well,
Hey,
How? No, I don't need to know
Spoilers,
how.
but all right.
in their own way.
I don't
when
need to
Nolan
know how.
was lecturing to Mark about how insignificant people are, Mark wasn't the only one he was trying to convince, if you catch my drift.
Nolan Grayson's real mission isn't planetary conquest or saving the innocent. It's to discover if a violent man who can break the world can also be a good father.
Godspeed, Omni-Man.
Trimmer, I have to pause for a split second.
Mhm.
Chat, it's almost over. Tomb. And that's it. We have
Oh?
completed our marathon stream.
What was that, 21 days? 22 days?
That was exactly 21 days and 20 hours.
That's
actually.
insane. What the hell?
It is Jover.
Well, you're safe now. I mean,
I am officially safe, chat.
he's safe now. From
So,
you, chat.
I can go offline and then suddenly the stream ends. JK, stream isn't ending yet. Now he sleeps mentally. I will, and it's gonna feel really good.
You're going to be wired for a few days. And
gonna
every
feel-
time you wake up, you're going to be like, oh, I need to go stream. Oh,
It's gonna feel really weird not being live all the time, but
Yep.
short intermission. Apologies. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Thanks everyone for being around for the marathon. You guys have been fantastic. We talked about it this morning and everything else, what we're gonna be doing, all that good stuff. But we've made it to the end, and it feels awesome. So thank you.
good job. I'm proud of you.
All right. So the next marathon, I'm joking. I'm not joking. Actually, there is gonna be a next marathon. It's just not anytime soon. So don't get used to that. But yeah, we're gonna continue this and stuff and junk.
Oh, I see. Stuff and
Yeah.
junk.
Yeah. Stream's not over yet though.
In the far reaches of the
Keep your asses
cosmos,
right here.
laid a world with a people like no other, born and raised to do just one thing.
Okay, can I do that thing that I always do?
Saiyans, a proud warrior people
Where I call
from the
something?
planet Vegeta,
Oh, God.
ruled by,
The only chance Bardock has is saying I get
Narcissus
stronger every time I get
Exactly.
defeated.
Their pride blinded them to the
I
truth
mean,
of their impending doom.
Yeah?
But perhaps one Saiyan represented the best of
Also,
them.
I guess it depends on
Even
which
during
Bardock
their
they
fading
use.
glory
That's
days.
true, too. I was just about to say that.
He's cool.
'Cause
He's screwed. He's got a bad
Dragon Ball
attitude,
Heroes
and if
Bardock
he
gets
goes
to like
and
Super
shit,
Saiyan 3,
you're
which is kind of
totally
like
screwed.
baller.
And guess what? He's father of Goku.
Oh wow, I never would have guessed.
Right? What a curveball.
So what
Crazy.
does that make Turles?
Who?
Ahem. Bardock was a cold-blooded killer, ruthlessly conquering planets in service to the Saiyans' true overseer, Lord Frieza.
They didn't just conquer planets, they wiped out every living thing, leaving Frieza uninhabited rocks to sell away.
He's
Bardock
Frieza the doorman.
was an asshole.
Time travel?
Bardock's story has evolved over the years, with multiple
Yeah,
iterations
fuck time
to draw
travel.
from.
Including one where he's a brilliant scientist.
But only one is considered officially canon. Bardock's demeanor began to shift when he met and eventually married fellow warrior Gine, and had two sons, Raditz and Kakarot.
No, Bardock didn't go totally soft. He was still a ruthless warrior. You know that iconic red headband of his? It's stained with the blood of his fallen friends. Hardcore.
Bardock could fly, move faster than light.
Wouldn't it
and
be
was
brown
naturally
then?
adept in using his ki as an
Because of the blood
No, anime
oxidizing?
logic.
AKA
Okay,
shooting
you're right.
lasers from his hands. True to his brutal screw-you nature, Bardock's moves are all about overwhelming power. His final spirit cannon is like a ki-powered bazooka. His rebellion hammer punch ignites enemies on contact, and his rebellion spear basically turns him into a supercharged battering ram.
Yeah, but
The
what about
guy
his
has
lariat?
No chill. He will run you
Bardock
over,
lariat.
break your spine, light you on fire, and then move on to the next guy. All in a day's work for
Dragon
a
Ball Fighters
Saiyan.
fans.
Marriage didn't change that. While
Bardock
Bardock
lariat.
cared for Gine, in fact being one of few Saiyans of his time to actually have a romantic partner, he was still no family man. Like most Saiyans, he saw his sons as nothing more than future soldiers.
Bardock was a low-class warrior, so it was unlikely his kids would grow up to be anything more than battlefield fodder.
But they would still possess the Saiyans' power, a transformation that was the key to their planetary devastation.
Big
Monkey!
Monkey
In
form.
the light of a full moon,
Monk.
a Saiyan with a tail
Monkey.
manifests
Embrace
and
monk.
Zaru.
This great ape form increases
Yo, I wasn't looking at
Bardock's
the tail
power
right there, just
tenfold,
saying.
turning him into an unstoppable
at it. I
kaiju.
know she
Quick,
was.
someone call Yajirobe.
While some
Oh, yeah,
Saiyans
Yajirobe
maintain
is the most
control over
overpowered
this
character to
berserker
ever
form,
exist.
low-class warriors like Bardock don't receive the same level of training as those of higher birth. Prince Vegeta's control is so precise he can speak while changed, but Bardock cannot.
Hell, it's questionable if he even remembers everything that happens when he goes full tilt gorilla. The Saiyan strategy is pretty much just monkey see, monkey smash.
Despite being
Smash.
class, Bardock's power level nearly matched that of King Vegeta, who could destroy multiple planets at once. At about this time, King Vegeta's power level was around 10,000.
Yeah,
That's
we know
nothing.
power levels are kind of janky.
Look
Nobody
at that,
can
that's
agree
nothing.
on what the number really means.
Outside of his fight with Gas, Bardock doesn't really show any high-end feats.
What
in
does
canon,
the number
but we can
mean?
use
It
power
depends
levels to
on how it
compare
makes
to
the fight
other
better.
characters with similar levels to better understand his potential.
Like when his son fought Prince Vegeta.
Were monkey? He
What's the
isn't were
scouter
monkey.
say about his power level? It's over 8,000. Yeah, the dub changed it to fit Vegeta's lip flaps, but we only cover the cold hard truth, damn it.
According to this movie pamphlet, Goku's power level between his fight with Vegeta and his trip to Namek was 10,000. This lines up with that previous reading and puts him on par with Bardock. Goku's training during the trip eventually raised him to 90,000 upon arrival, but this gives us a clear window.
Yeah, early in the trip, he had to dodge a bunch of incoming asteroids and blast his ship away from a star, which is impressive considering the speed involved.
The planet Namek is outside Earth's quadrant of the universe, and it took his ship 6 days to make the journey. Traveling a quarter of the universe's diameter would put the ship over 9.5 trillion times the speed of light.
And Goku would have had to keep up with that kind of speed to do all that other stuff.
Makes sense given far weaker characters could reach the moon in a fraction of a second. Should be trivial enough for Bardock.
All this speed and power.
Bro, anyone can
Bardock
do that,
and
okay?
his team
I can get to the moon in
Maybe.
a fraction of a
cereal.
second.
They went,
Maybe Bardock does have a chance.
Bardock ravaged the planet, annihilating its people, until he found two survivors, a mother and her child. Some may call it weakness, others a moment of clarity, but Bardock was suddenly reminded of his wife and recently born son. He chose to spare the two, and even pushed himself far past his limits to protect them from his own Frieza Force allies, who taunted that Frieza had dire plans for the Saiyans' future.
This moment changed Bardock, making him more appreciative of his family and cautious of Frieza. When all the Saiyans were called back
I
to
didn't realize how
Planet
many
Vegeta for
layers to, like,
mysterious
Bardock's power
reasons,
there was.
He had a hunch something was up. So before his final stand, smashing through hundreds of soldiers before coming face to face with the tyrant, he sent his youngest kid away for protection. A choice that allowed his son to thrive. And hey, that's what good parents do.
A choice that would have a greater significance than Bardock could ever imagine.
Lucky,
And
I
then
wish my
Dildo
parents
Dickhead
sent me to
blew him
another
all up and
planet.
he died.
That's not
Or
fair.
did he? Bardock got killed so freaking hard he got blasted back in time.
Actually, he was pulled away by these two who miscalculated.
Oh,
his
we're using the
place
Xenoverse,
incorrectly in the time
yes.
stream.
Blah blah blah, non-canon. Whatever.
See, I don't know
He
anything about like
survived. And
Xenoverse
when he
stuff.
realized what happened, he got so
That's why he hates time
unbelievably
travel.
pissed off, he went Super Saiyan. What?
All right, this is very much an alternate universe what-if scenario, and it is jarring. But
Not exactly,
the
okay?
Super Saiyan form is not achieved through training alone. It requires dedication, introspection, victory, failure, love, and loss. Frieza
everything
destroyed
Bardock
the
has been through.
Saiyans because he feared the possibility of the Super Saiyan, a Saiyan with power that could rival his own. But perhaps Bardock's transformation was more than simply a what-if. He had begun to take the very steps his son later would to achieve the form. Perhaps if Frieza had hesitated, even for a moment, his fear would have manifested before him right then and there.
Damn, pour one out for Bardock, who figured out how to be the truest Saiyan right at the end of it all. I know Kakarot would be proud.
Oh, what a wholesome ending.
Hey, shout out to everyone
Right.
who believed in us during our recent crowdfunding.
And joining you in that support is the first ever sponsor for an independent death battle episode, Manscaped.
Manscaped's newest
All right, you get
masterpiece
your
is
bread,
the lawn
but
strip
I'm not
for
gonna be here
your
for it.
Bizblade leg.
Touch of 20
Plus members
I need to shave my balls right now. Thank you.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death
Let's do it. Let's do it.
God. Omni-Man's going in. It's over.
Yo, he hit it with a bust down. Wholesome end to a genocider. You know, I didn't think about it like that. That's fair.
Great. Another gross bug planet.
I love that like different fights have different like. It's pretty cool.
This planet isn't anyone's to conquer.
Don't underestimate me!
Bardock is mostly all offense, though.
Yeah.
Just like my son, sticking his nose.
I mean, so is Omni-Man. He can just physically be his own defense.
My sons would kick his ass!
Oh my god, that's so cute.
I mean, it's true, though. I don't think Invincible stands a chance against Goku, not in his current state. So to be fair, I don't think either one of them has a chance against Goku in his current state.
I feel like Invincible's gonna have his get stronger art.
The power scaling that's happened in Dragon Ball has gone ridiculous.
It is insane. Do you think
I'm
about
really
where
glad
we
they
started and where we are now?
Whatever you are, you're an embarrassment.
Uh-oh. That's a moon, sir.
Wait till you see the real power of a Saiyan.
Return to Monk.
Monkey.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I'm really blown by how fast those Ozers actually are. I'm like, they're huge, but they're still that quick.
Yeah. That is kind of crazy. Oh. That's crazy, burps. Vultramites to grow stronger as they age. That makes sense.
I rip his tail off.
Current Goku would body them probably at the same time.
Shit.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta think of, like, current, like, comic Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, and Piccolo would all body them.
No. My sons need me. I won't let
Ain't
you
no
take
way.
me from my war.
He gave him the Goku line. Yo, that Super Saiyan, like, color up, though, looks really nice.
Yo, the stress power-ups are always, like, the best. Although they are fairly unstable.
Your time is up!
Yeah, afraid of that.
Ow!
You said Saiyan. Remember it.
Damn.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure Bardock was cooked, unfortunately. I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did.
Right.
Fuck.
Same.
Okay, these Gokus have got to stop picking fights with
Not these
Gokus.
Gokus. I'm so
Saiyan
dead.
against Viltrumite is fascinating. Among the many similarities, 5 specific categories stand out.
Starting with speed. Bardock is much faster, given his power level matched Goku dodging asteroids at 9.5 trillion times light speed, much higher than the Viltrumite's fastest speed. Add on the 50 times multiplier from Super Saiyan, and it's a huge difference.
Right, Bardock clearly has the speed advantage, but strength and durability are another story.
Yeah, it's definitely
This
on
is
me.
where he's fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Scales to King Veggie, who wrecked 3 planets at once, and Omni-Man only smashed 1. But given how big that one planet was, the numbers are actually pretty similar. Until we factor in the Super Saiyan boost, right?
Well, there's a catch. A major plot point in Invincible involves the coalition of planets admitting that their weapons cannot hurt Viltrumites.
So, when their ship's cannon obliterated this gigantic solar disk, it highlighted just how tough the Viltrumites really are.
This disk completely blocked the sunlight and heat between a planet and its star. And this is no ordinary planet. Its size and density are so high that its inhabitants are as strong as Viltrumites just due to living in its natural gravity. To
Jesus
fully buckle light
Christ.
to such a planet and remain in consistent orbit, the disk would need to be positioned at its L1 point,
Planet
a spot that
endurance.
creates an uninterrupted view between sun and satellite, and the disk itself must be about half the diameter of the star in question. This means the scaling of the disk puts it at 3 septillion tons.
That's 24
Bro.
zeros.
Which makes Omni-Man over 11,000 times stronger than base
Jesus
Bardock.
Christ.
Great ape for Super Saiyan forms could make up that difference. So
Damn.
screen goes to Nolan.
Still,
That's a big,
numbers
like a
aren't
pretty big,
everything. As far as versatility in combat goes, neither had one distinct advantage that could
Power
win
difference.
outright.
Omni-Man survives in space for much longer, but Bardock barely squeaks out the edge here thanks to his ranged versatility with key attacks and, of
I would
course,
say Bardock
Super Saiyan.
also
Okay,
has
let's
just like
address the Super
more
Saiyan
versatility in
Bardock
how he
thing.
fights.
It's perfectly fair to question whether or not the form should be in this
Yeah.
comparison at all.
Omni-Man kinda
However,
banks on
even
I'm
with the
stronger.
form included, Nolan still takes this, especially when it comes to our last 2 categories, experience and stamina.
Yep, Omni-Man's been around a lot longer than Bardock, over 2,000 years, and even with Super Saiyan, Bardock's no master of the form.
And without that mastery, the form drains the user's energies at an increased rate.
Oh.
Which brings us to what may be Omni-Man's most surprising advantage.
Those weird smart atoms.
Saiyans like Bardock can fight for days on end, but only for so long. Bardock possesses a limited pool of ki, which only depletes faster when using super forms like the Great Ape. In contrast, Omni-Man's biology prevents him from tiring in most cases, letting him travel across whole galaxies for weeks non-stop. And his smart atoms adjust to counter whatever physical strain he's subjected to.
Bardock's crazy speed and power made him a real challenge.
But Nolan's strength, experience, and sheer endurance presented an unstoppable and unshakable force that would inevitably land the killing blow.
When push came to shove, Omni-Man raised the bar. Duck.
The winner is Omni-Man.
Next time on Death Battle.
Like I said, I would love for there to be a chance that he could win that, but there's no way, dude. There's just no way.
I want
This battle is fun.
Omni-Man versus Invincible again. One day.
So they said that was their first independent one.
That one was? Okay, so
Uh-huh.
we don't have a lot to really go through.
Yeah, there's not much left.
Really? Even with like a month or so? I guess with like production. Because I'm like, Rooster Teeth's been down for like
Yeah,
year
they only
now?
have
almost.
they'll have 2 proper battles that they have actually like they've done that are independent. Everything else is just a battle of yeah, and you can kind of tell too, looking at them, like battle, 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 and then see you soon is death battle dead, right? So like it's right here.
Okay.
How to save, that's when they started crowdfunding, and they went from there.
Oh.
So yeah, you can kind of tell where they're at.
I see.
Though,
Which
chat,
kind of sucks because some of the older ones are like, look really, really good.
Yeah, they do. I think they look awesome. But what I'm gonna do,
What are you doing?
I'm doing things. Don't worry about what I'm doing. You do what you doing.
You said there's 3 that are currently done.
There are 3. What's the third one? Am I blind?
Uh,
No, I don't see a third one. See a bunch of fights. Like,
I also see what someone was mentioning about the thumbnail. The like versus ones are just the fights.
yeah, versus. Proper death battles are. So yeah, like, let's see. Actual death battle. Simon Belmont versus Cloud Strife. Ooh, what a fight.
Interesting.
Galactus versus Unicron. I don't know if the universe can handle that.
The older ones don't have RT copyright anymore. Is there a way that I can like confirm this? Not saying I don't believe you guys, but if it's wrong,
Yeah,
then my whole
the implications of
video's
it being the implications of it being incorrect will quite literally lead to a strike on the YouTube channel, which is huge. So
yeah, exactly.
that's not worth a risk unless you're able to confirm that. And they literally said this death battle was their first whole independent death battle. So I don't know that that's the case. But chat, here's what I'm gonna do.
Trying to see.
Okay, you do that. Give me 1 sec, okay?
Okay. Yeah. I'm just trying to see if I can like confirm.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Death Battle, formerly produced by Rooster Teeth, until when? Because like some that are even published after, it really depends. Copyright's so stupid. Like I get why it's there, obviously. Like people would take other people's stuff, but kind of wish I didn't have to do this and we could just vibe and be like, yeah, let's just watch all of them. Woo! You know? I didn't really think about that. I'm sorry. It's definitely something I overlooked myself, or I would have been more prepared for that myself. I just saw some of the new ones and wanted to watch them, and then kind of filled in the blanks after. Like Harley Quinn versus Jinx, that sounds awesome. Thank you for head pats, by the way. Also, Leo, welcome new rare drop. Welcome all new rare drops on YouTube and on Twitch. Sorry the YouTube alerts are being a little derpy. They're not showing up for subscribers, but I appreciate you guys being here. Good night, Axel. Honestly, when it comes to copyright, there has to be a hard cap that's not 70 years. Yeah. Yeah, it needs to be, it needs to work more in the gray area. It's just too black and white. It's like, when it comes to like independent creators and things like that, like we have like kind of like a standard and like a courtesy and like etiquette that comes with that, you know, like you can't just like, oh, someone used a clip on your video and copyright strike them. It's very frowned upon. But when it comes to like more established like companies and groups, they function so differently because they function on such a higher level that they can't really see all the nuance to other channels like watching part of their videos. It just goes like straight into like boom strike, which really sucks. It's fine if it's a claim. That just means I can't monetize the video, whatever, as long as you guys can still enjoy it. But a strike is a little harder to come back from.
07.
Krono, you rated me?
07.
You stream? Yo, this guy's a streamer, I think.
I have been live for fucking 21
I think he
days,
might
3
stream
weeks.
occasionally. Do you guys know if Chrono Catastrophe streams?
I've been live for 2 weeks. Things
Longer
changed
than
in the
2
world
weeks.
that I haven't been
3
around
weeks
for.
almost.
For 3 weeks, actually. 3
Yeah, it
weeks
was
and
like
20 hours.
2 weeks is 14 days. Dang.
Yep.
Disney screwed up everything. Disney was definitely a big factor in that. Funny enough, Disney had a big impact on the copyrights as well as Metallica. It's oldies who are really into music know what I'm talking about, but they also had a big impact on copywriting and what's allowed and not allowed, DMCA, all that. Kind of in its infancy too. It wasn't really like that established. It was kind of case by case, and yeah. Don't get me started. Exactly. There's some other culprits too. Of course, it's not just Disney and Metallica, but like they were definitely on the forefront of a lot of that. I saw the thumbnail and thought Bowser versus Eggman fanfic. Oh my god. One day I'm going to have you guys send me fan fiction and I'm going to read it on stream. Maybe we'll do that if we hit 22,000 on Twitch. We'll do that. 22,000 on Twitch, or maybe 10K on YouTube or something like that. We'll do like a event. But yeah. I heard the lad does a bit with dual wielding. Yeah, I think he dual wields from time to time. Also, mods, thank you for giving Krono a shout out.
I do be putting a sword in each hand, you know what I'm saying?
Those of you who are watching on YouTube, you can also subscribe to Krono. If you look in the description, the first sentence should have his name near the end. It should just say the title and then like with @Krono Catastrophe. So you guys can click that.
Subscribe to these.
Metallica, woo! Yeah, I like Metallica's music. I definitely don't like what they did to like music copyright. Which, I mean, it was necessary, but they kind of pushed it to going far past from 0 to 100. You know. It needed to be there because like we had issues with people using the same instrumentals over and over, or straight up stealing songs from people.
Yeah, I have that whole playlist that's just the same chord.
Yeah, I just remember like the early 2000s like dance hall beat that like every pop song used.
Hold on. Take off my my capture for just a second, like hide it for a sec.
I mean, you're in here. I guess I hide me too.
Wait, can you see my stream still? Or can this chat see my stream?
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For, like,
I'm gonna show them all your secrets.
I want to see if I can pull up something real quick. One sec.
Okay. Krono X Shadow fanfic when? I mean, you guys gotta write it. You write it, I'll read it.
All right, let me see.
But I've considered doing a fan fiction competition, or like something like that, like fan art, fan fiction. I feel like fan fiction's a little bit different because I don't want anyone to think I'm like trying to get like free art from them. You know what I mean?
Okay, you can pop it back over.
Okay. All right.
Let me see if I can find it. Playlists. Where is it?
Now we're on Spotify.
Chord.
Same goddamn chord. That's so funny.
Every single one of these songs is the same chord played at a different tempo or a different pitch.
That's so funny.
And there's more. There's a lot more. But these are just the ones that I could find on Spotify. And it's really funny.
That
one of them's
hilarious.
Paramore.
Careful, I see.
Yep.
Can't be too careful anymore.
All of them. You just take the same chord and you play it slightly different. All right. Are we doing any more of these death battles? Do you want to do any of the verses? What do you want to do? I'm here to click on videos for you for the moment being while my brain decompresses.
We can watch
terrible feelings.
The other one that they were talking about is the Joker one.
The Joker versus Sweet Tooth?
No. Up.
Oh, Joker versus Giorno?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Youth with a Gun?
Don't just call him Youth with a Gun.
That's what he. Joker's just a kid with a gun who steals things. I'm not sure why they gave him a gun. He's just a teenager with a knife and
Persona shoots someone else. Oh, that's not how that works.
I don't know why they thought that was okay. Yeah, let's watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a full-on death battle. I'm actually dumb. Yeah, you're right.
It's okay. You're cute.
Joker versus Giorno.
Joker versus Giorno.
And JoJo's Golden Gangstar.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze
I like
weapons,
both of them.
armor,
That's
and
kind of hard.
skills to find out who would win a death battle.
My votes for I feel like Giorno's gonna win, but my vote's for Joker.
Yeah, I would definitely want Joker to
When he
win.
witnessed
over
an
Giorno.
innocent woman being harassed and stepped in, he had no idea.
God,
her
I love
assailant
Persona
was one
5.
of Japan's most prominent politicians.
Poor
So
Ren
good.
was forced to leave town, lose friends, and transfer to Shujin Academy. There's definitely more fun ways to ruin your life.
But his run-ins with corrupt authority figures was only just beginning.
One
I was gonna say where he
might call it a
pisses off
beef.
even more
And
people.
it wouldn't just be dealing with your garden variety
Awesome.
scumbag gym teachers. Ren and his new friends found themselves in a whole new
Kamoshida.
world.
Piece of
The
shit.
Metaverse.
Oh no, not the
No,
metaverse.
not the metaverse.
Yeah, that one.
The worst
Derived from the
VR
works of
chat.
Carl Jung, this collective unconscious is like an alternate reality formed from the amalgamated thoughts and feelings of mankind. What humans believe, or even what they fear, directly shapes it.
That aware
And
moment, dude.
inside this crazy mental realm, those who have been corrupted by power and abuse the weak have become evil superpowers.
Who would my persona
just
be?
like how they're
Rouge the
viewed
Bat?
by many of their victims in the
Probably.
real world. Victims like Ren and his friends, Ryuji, An, Makoto, Pancakes, and the Animal.
They may have been helpless against crushing institutional might in the real world, but in the metaverse, they had a way to fight back. Personas.
As part of the summoner's inner
God,
self,
I love that they
personas
keep
can
calling it the
become
metaverse.
incredibly powerful spirits.
By using their personas to battle their foes in the metaverse and steal their hearts, the source of their moral corruption, Ren and company could cause such foes to repent in the real world. So the friends formed a band called the Phantom Thieves,
yes.
with Ren as their leader, codenamed Joker.
And Joker's first persona
Joker,
was the awesome
codename
Arsene.
Youth with a Gun.
With razor-sharp claws and the ability to curse enemies with dark energy, Arsene was an excellent persona to start with.
But Joker's a wild
He's
card.
super weak.
Literally, he can capture as many personas as he wants. He's gotta catch them all.
Catch
they
'em
each have
all.
their own crazy
Oh,
powers,
that
from
might
shooting
be what
fire,
lets him
ice,
win.
and lightning,
Actually, now that I
to
think about it, if they're
dishing
gonna
out
catch
stab
all the
effects, healing, and
personas, they're gonna
resistance
Yeah.
count all of
to
them.
lobbing actual nukes at the baddies.
So Joker
I thought
can
they were
fight
just gonna go with like.
manifestations of deities
I
like
apologize. It's
Ryuko.
the only time I'm gonna pause.
Mhm.
For those who actually have experienced the what was it, Shin Megami Tensei?
Mhm.
Dante's a persona. So
I don't know why I thought you meant IRL. I'm like, I've never experienced.
so for those who played SMT, it was SMT 2 Nocturne, I believe. So
SMT2.
yeah. Shin Megami Tensei.
Oh, okay. I see.
SMT2 Nocturne, I believe, is the one where Dante is literally a persona that you can get. So yeah.
Interesting.
Above.
Joker might be broken.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. it
Oh.
is
Yeah, look,
way
it's-
The bad
different than
dragon.
things I've seen.
It's phallic.
Did you know that a persona is connected to their user's own stamina? So when a persona is shattered, even though it's not like dead, it does rattle the user pretty badly.
Well, without his personas, Joker can still rely on his guns, grappling
And he
hooks,
also,
smoke
yeah, I was
bombs,
gonna say he still has a
etc.
Might
gun.
not sound like much compared to summoning actual
Yeah, it was the
Satan,
PS2 version
but in the
specifically.
metaverse, perception is reality. No, really, it actually works like that.
In the real world, Joker's gun is only a prop. However, with Joker's reputation in the metaverse, this prop becomes a god killer. As the Phantom Thieves' reputation increased, so did their power, simply because that's how they were perceived.
Kinda like how personas are empowered by the social links Joker possesses with his friends. Yes, in the world of Persona, hanging out with your buds
True.
makes you stronger. Anime! Game!
Yeah, the power of
Anime.
friendship.
In fact, social links can bring a wild
power
card
of
user
friendship,
back
fog.
from the brink of death, instilling them with willpower greater than the rest of humanity combined. I guess meticulously gardening your friends like a sociopath.
How do you measure
has its
willpower?
benefits.
Hey, Wiz, have a cold one on me.
Thanks.
Why not?
No, I didn't say why. I said how.
How not?
Wow, looks like all latency meters maxed
Thanks,
out.
Krono.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
guess there's no point to us hanging out anymore. Later, loser, I'm gonna go do untested pharmaceuticals and date my teacher.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Aw, yeah.
Over the course
I'm
of his
just saying, the
adventures leading
doctor lady,
Phantom
at first
Thieves,
I was
Joker's
like,
bonds
ma'am.
made him as powerful as the gods
Doctor
he
Who
commands.
is awful.
He can dodge Lucifer's Morning Star, which summons an
Ma'am,
energy
please.
beam that travels several light years in seconds, millions of times faster than light.
Or survive a cheeseburger that exploded big enough to eclipse a nebula. Talk about having stomach problems. No wonder Joker can face off against opponents that can reshape all of reality.
Like Maruki, who used the metaverse to rewrite all of reality to fit his desires.
Or Yaldabaoth, who merged the real world and metaverse together.
It was in this battle with Yaldabaoth that Joker upgraded Arsene to create Sataniel, the biblical angel of vengeance.
With a big-ass gun? Reality, bitch!
His
Yes.
primary attack, Sinful Shell, is
Perceive
imbued with what
this
is known as
reality bitch.
Almighty
I love
Energy,
it.
which can bypass any defense.
Reality all in
even
your
that
face.
from the Omnipotent Orb, which can
Reality
explicitly
days.
rewrite reality.
Yes, very good. Big-ass gun whiz!
And with a shot heard around the world, Joker and his friends prove that you're never too young to change society for the better. No matter how
also another way
arduous
that
the forces against you
Just summon
may
his
be.
persona Joker,
If
rip
the
that
man
mask
is
off his
keeping
face.
you down, just call up the Phantom Thieves to put them in their place. They'll never see it coming.
Hey, I get it.
As far back as he could remember, Giorno Giovanna always wanted to be a gangster.
Cause damn it feels good to be a gangster. Gone are the days of leaving horse heads in your enemy's bed or squeezing their head in a vice till they pop. Giorno wanted to be a different kind of gangster.
A more progressive, metrosexual kind of mob boss.
A gang star.
A shy,
Gangstar.
withdrawn boy on the streets of
See.
Naples, Giorno's life changed the day he saved a wounded mobster. In return, he was rewarded with future protection from abuse and isolation. This act of reciprocal kindness convinced Giorno of the value of the mob as a social organization, if only it was commanded by the right person.
Someone like Giorno. All he had to do was take control of the Neapolitan Mafia, Passione, and their army of
My favorite is
superpowered
age
assassins.
15.
Ambitious? Maybe.
Just
But hey,
That's kind of
Teenagers,
crazy.
son of the insane vampire
Teenagers are
Deuce
wild.
Lord himself, Dio Brando.
Who
Oh,
conceived
God, not
Giorno
Dio
while
again.
Dio.
possessing the body of his arch enemy, Jonathan Joestar. This technically makes Giorno both a Brando and a Jojo.
Hence the name, Jojo. Get it?
Well, he didn't just inherit the name, but also the Joestar bloodline's power. Giorno possesses a stand, gold experience.
Stands are invisible, intangible, punchy ghosts that protect their user and come with
Oh, no, no,
incredible
no, no.
superpowers, like stopping time,
Oh,
making fiction into reality.
Krono's my stand.
or
That's why he's behind me.
cooking Italian food. God damn, give
I'm
me
also
that one.
invisible.
And Giorno's gold experience has perhaps the greatest
And Shadow
Can you
punch the
cook
shit out of it.
Italian
stand
food?
in the series.
You can,
Just
though.
a touch, it can imbue
Yeah, but
inanimate
you're the
objects
stand.
with golden life.
Yeah, you
energy.
can.
Turning them into any plant or
Worst
animal
stand.
in an instant and back
Best
again.
stand.
Giorno uses this with maximum creativity, like disguising a gun as a banana so you accidentally blow your own brains out. A gorilla's worst nightmare.
Giorno is, frankly, a super genius when it comes to gold experience's abilities.
Like transforming bullets into flesh to heal the very wounds they made, or changing a brick into a snake that can detect body heat and find a hidden enemy, or turning his teeth into a special kind of jellyfish that filters out the toxins in the piss he was drinking. I thought I was the only one who did that.
Should the object Giorno give life to be a part
Hold
of a
up.
greater whole, like turning a tooth into a fly, it will attempt to return to its original source.
Not only that, any damage Giorno's creations receive will be reflected onto the opponent.
Giorno can even imbue living things with this same energy. This supercharges the target's consciousness.
Yeah, I don't know.
causing
Giorno's
them to
starting to seem
outpace their
real
physical
broken.
Body, and leaving them totally
They
helpless
both
to
do.
counterattack.
There's a
It
lot
might
of factors
seem
I
like you
didn't
got
consider
10
with this
times
fight.
faster, but you're actually experiencing time at a way slower rate while your body is stuck in the same position. Imagine a Muda to the nuts felt for 20 straight seconds. Forget about it.
Especially when you're hitting as hard as Gold Experience. According to the Jojo Veller art book written by the mangaka himself, Gold Experience has a speed rating of A, putting him in the same league as stands like Star Platinum and Silver Chariot, which are faster
jeez.
than light.
And although his strength stat is only a C, he can still shatter cars like glass and keep up with A-strength stands like Sticky Fingers. Perfect for a merciless stand rush that lasts 7 pages long. Daddy Dio must be so proud.
With Gold Experience at his side, Giorno joined Passione and rose to challenge its reclusive leader, Diavolo.
Wait. Diavolo? You're telling me that Giorno, the son of God, battles the devil, just like Jesus, whose full biblical name is Yeshua, or Joshua, Ben Joseph, Joshua Joseph Jojo.
We're moving on.
Jesus.
The other goal was to get his hands
We knew
on a
it.
stand arrow. And when a stand is pierced by a stand arrow, it evolves.
So,
Jojo.
Joe got it first and transformed Gold Experience into the most broken thing in anime, Gold Experience Requiem.
Requiem stands change the rules entirely. It's almost like they elevate your stand beyond the need for combat. Gold Experience Requiem can, in short, negate any action taken against it and return it to a state of 0, shifting reality back to square one.
Let's say I woke up this morning, got myself a gun, and fired it at Giorno. With Gold Experience Requiem, no matter how accurate I am, the shot will always miss because I never fired my gun.
That is return to 0. And also a horrific example of gun safety. This applies to any attack made against Requiem.
Yeah, don't just shoot guns at
Diavolo
people.
stand King Crimson, which can infamously skip time, erasing the universe for 10 seconds. And Requiem negated that.
It undid time being erased, while time was already erased.
Krono's ability to photon blast. Yeah, that's what my stand does. Yo, can you pause for just a second? Jiggly Lily, thank you for the raid. Hello, welcome in. We are watching some death battles right now because I've only ever seen one, and that was like forever ago, and I didn't even realize that's what I was watching. This is my first time really like watching it now, but I hope you had a good stream. Also, welcome, Raiders. Okay, you can continue. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's right, Boomstick. Requiem's ability acts independently of time itself. Sound crazy? Well, Requiem can counter the stand made in heaven, which can accelerate time across the whole universe into infinity. So that kind of range of Requiem's ability is actually consistent.
It also reduces your willpower to 0, so you can't even fight back.
Even your death can be returned to 0. After pummeling Diavolo into pulp, Requiem prevented him from dying, forcing him to relive the experience of being killed over and over in a series of never-ending alternate universes. For eternity.
Just when you thought you were out,
That sucks.
Requiem pulls you back in. The
Also,
second
punishment
you hear
ideas
that
for the
piano
afterlife.
Start playing,
Oh, God.
run.
And so, Giorno
Chat
took
run.
control of Passione and turned it into the peacekeeping social organization he always dreamed about.
With its streets free of drugs, Italy's youth could rest easy. Their hopes and dreams could be carried into the future on a golden wind. Vento Areo.
I get the feeling that Joker's cooked.
Wiz, you gotta play
I don't
that mobile
know.
game with all the superheroes and the cool art and that cards in real time.
I can see Joker counteracting. Yeah, you mentioned something about him possibly being like immune to the time thing.
It's time for
I guess we're gonna
Yeah,
have
he
to see.
It's gonna depend on which what
I
they
can
called.
say out of most of the fight, this one has the most variables that we've seen so far.
It is ours to take.
We'll have to see which. It depends on which personas they give him, essentially.
Yeah.
Shogi Phantasy. My dreams are yours to take.
Youth with a gun.
Oh, the sprites. There's some real good looking sprites.
He'll
Hell
never
yeah.
see it coming.
Hey, this is the thing.
Checkmate.
I think they pointed out the gun thing for a reason. I just realized how many times they did that.
Okay.
Damn.
Alice!
Impossible. A second stand. You never took the time to understand my gold experience.
That is very
All
obvious.
objects given life by gold experience desire to return home.
Go.
His persona creates life. I've got to nullify that.
Jack Frost! Ice Age!
Yeah, because a lot of personas counter stuff consistently. And there's even counters to death, so. Oh, it evolved.
Jack Frost! Ice Age! Ice Age! Ice Age!
This Shoko Phantasma is
Uh-oh.
justice. This is Requiem.
Joker?
Won't allow it, Joker!
Keep fighting. You can do it.
And so the problem is he's already at Requiem. And Joker hasn't gone to anything extra.
Nope.
There it is.
Maybe you didn't hear me before. Checkmate.
Oh? Oh shit.
It all depends on the persona they give him.
Yeah. I thought Joker might have been cooked.
Yo, we got the
They hit
sand
with
arrow.
the screen. I'm so dead.
Giorno never
Damn.
had the makings of a varsity death battle winner.
This was an absolutely fascinating matchup, and
I was worried when he
easy
went to
call.
Requiem and
versus
Joker hasn't
Beast Gold
really done anything
Experience
yet.
Wasn't close though.
Sure, Giorno's powers threw Joker for a loop, but Joker and his personas were millions of times faster and could take on universe busters.
And there was no doubt Joker could see Giorno's stand, considering he could spot similar beings like shadows.
Add in the versatility of Joker's hundreds of personas, and Giorno could get quickly
And he
overwhelmed.
only used
But
3,
that's
mind
where
you.
Requiem came in, and the game changed.
With its ability to nullify any action taken against
Yeah, I was
it,
very
even
wrong
ones
about
that
how
can
I thought
affect
this fight was
entire
gonna go.
universes, Joker's regular arsenal was rendered moot.
Remember, Requiem could act independently of time, so Joker wouldn't be able to avoid Requiem's ability. He'd have to beat it outright.
Take when the Phantom Thieves faced Maruki. The group couldn't resist the reality warping effects of his powers. He even had an ability that nullified actions against him, similar to Gold Experience Requiem.
But Joker still had an ace up his sleeve. While Requiem can reduce your willpower to 0, Joker's social links were able to recharge him.
And finally, we have Joker's almighty attacks, which could bypass reality warping defenses like
That's
the
it.
Omnipotent Orb. The perfect
Almighty
counter
attacks.
for Requiem.
And this is actually backed
Yeah,
up in
true.
JoJo. While Requiem only has one appearance in the manga, it did show up in the game Eyes of Heaven.
There, it faced off against the world over heaven, which can
I've never
override
played a
reality to
JoJo's
overpower
version.
any attack, including Requiem's return to 0. That meant an almighty attack that can bypass reality warping would have the same effect, giving Joker the option he needed to land a killing blow against Requiem's perfect defense.
Dio is
Thing
such
is,
a
automated
dick.
attacks
He literally
usually
ruined
have
his
a
own
chance
son's
to
death
not,
battle.
Giorno was brilliant,
not
but
land, though,
Joker
so.
had the versatility, experience, and almighty power for the final blow.
Giorno missed his golden opportunity and had a shell of a time. Hey, Wiz, hear what I said? I said Giorno missed his golden opportunity and he had a shell of a time.
The winner is Joker.
Next
Yeah,
time
now that you
on
mentioned
Death
Joker
Battle.
did feel downplayed. I agree. Now that I think about it, I'm like, that is pretty freaking OP. I mean, just
Yeah,
the amount
almighty
of
attacks.
personas and yeah, the almighty attacks too. Like
I
that,
completely
just
spaced
those-
on Almighties.
I forgot about them too. Yeah.
Yeah, like when as soon as they brought out, I was like, why would he win that? And as soon as they show Almighty attacks, I was like, oh, that's right. Those just break everything right through. I was like, I completely spaced on Almighty attacks. That's so bad. Okay, are there any more death battles, chat? Am I blind completely? Let's
No,
see.
no. They said it was 3. I think
Okay.
those were the full ones.
Yo, heck, Omni-Man. All my homies hate Omni-Man. Dude, All Might versus Might Guy.
The mites.
Does Might Guy get to use Night Guy? Because if so, then he wins even when he dies.
You say night guy?
Yeah, it's his crazy super.
Is that
kick
what
he
it's
does after
called?
Opening it. Yes, he screams Night Guy as he does
Oh, I didn't realize that. I didn't even realize what the name was for that.
it. He kicks and then he just dies afterwards.
Is that the name? Yes, he says it. He also says my attack is named.
He literally names
Whoops.
it and kicks him.
Hey, you know me. I'm too broke to pay attention.
Yep, Night Guy is his death move. The only reason I know it is because I used to. The amount of fun I had in what was it in Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Strikers when they finally added the 8 gates as one of the ultimates. I
Oh,
just Night Guy
yes.
people over and over again. That was the funniest thing in the world.
Yeah, I use the hand-to-hand a lot.
Attacker, yeah, that's what I was playing as well at the time. And the 8 gates was so good, but you would die at the end of it every single time.
True.
But if you landed Night Guy, you would one-shot people, so that was great.
I was gonna say it was pretty worth though. All right. Well, and I think that's a pretty good stopping point.
Okay, are you gonna go do stuff?
Let's
Go be
see.
a person.
Yeah, I have some things to do. I also want to edit some of these into a video, so we're probably gonna do that, or into multiple videos. I don't know. But did you have anyone in particular that you would want to raid?
No, it's up to you, man.
All right. Let's see. Are there any Phantasy Star streamers? I see Katie. Okay. That's who we're going to raid.
My guy adopted 100 healings for his shinobi string. Yeah, it was the 8 gates ultimate was probably the most fun I ever had with that game.
I would love to see them do, I don't know. I was going to say fix Shinobi, what am I saying? Shinobi Strikers, but I don't know if it has been. I haven't played that game in so long. It was fun. It was just so horrendously imbalanced and so many people cheating. That kind of took the fun away.
Just make Shinobi Strikers 2 and just make it Xenoverse.
Yeah, if they did the Xenoverse method, that would be, oh my god, that would actually be peak. Like I would play the hell out of that.
Yeah, it was fun when you had a mix of both PvE and PvP that was actually like meaningful. But it was so little of it, and it was all PvP to the point like people were just cheating a lot and stuff like that, so it was no fun.
Yeah. Hey, come over here.
What?
Come over here.
Where am I going?
We're going over here.
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm too big. I'm too big. We're getting big, yeah.
What if I spin though?
No, stop it. No spin.
No spinning though? Okay. Ah, help!
Oh my god. This man is wild.
I was going on fucking hell.
Get your feet out of my face.
I'm back now.
Yes, spin. Of course you guys would support that. Don't worry, chat. Don't worry, because the oracles have blessed me with a present I'm getting on my birthday, and it's a new way to punish those who do wrong in the afterlife.
Does it have anything to do with spinning?
No.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna spin Krono upside down and put his feet in your mouth if you're bad.
She's gonna do it.
Trust me, you don't want that.
It's concerning.
Come over here a little more.
Over here? Like
Come
this
over
way?
here, yeah. There you go.
No, stand in front of me. There you go.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'll do it again.
He's doing spin dash.
Yeah,
the Krono spin dash. Size 15 toes? No thanks. I'm so dead.
Size 15.
Poor Krono.
Ban this man.
All right. Well, chat, I want to thank you guys for hanging out. This week is my birthday week. I mentioned that earlier, but I know we had a lot of people come in for, you know, the death battle reactions and things like that. But yes, this week is my birthday week. So I don't know. My plans kept falling through for my birthday. So we're kind of just going with the flow. Tomorrow's Taco Tuesday. I don't know what that means. Maybe I'll let you guys throw tacos at me. Who knows? But Wednesday, we also are going to be doing Waifu Wednesday. And we're going to be counting down to my birthday, which is Thursday. And Thursday, we have a whole day planned because 3 or maybe 4 of my friends also have a birthday then. I know 3 are celebrating because they're PSO players. I don't know about the other one, but I'll see if I can like link up with them. And we'll be having kind of a bit of a party. We're going to be doing something a little bit different. We might do karaoke. If we do karaoke, that part won't be able to be streamed on YouTube, unfortunately, because they will nuke me for it. But we'll see. I'll let you guys know. Get your big head out of my way.
No.
Why are you
I'll
so
spin
large?
dash again. Don't start me.
Don't spin dash. Each cho, all of your chos are size 15.
That's it, chat.
His chos.
Spin dash?
You make that sound like a punishment? Oh, boss. You want to talk about it?
Spin dash?
No, don't worry. Don't worry. I have some punishments for you guys coming. I will give a hint. One of them involves drowning. So, we'll see. But yeah. Those of you watching, thank you so much. Those of you on YouTube, make sure you guys like the stream. Make sure you subscribe if you like it here. And those of you on Twitch, make sure you follow if you like it here. I would love to see you guys back again. This week's going to be kind of random. Hopefully next week we'll be on to like the next chapter of what we're going to be doing for a while with streaming, which should be Phantasy Star. We might be doing Warframe. I kind of want to keep Sonic Saturday and do something like Sonic related just on Saturday, whether that be VR chat. But and we also have one other game that I might be playing. So we're going to have like 4 main games. PSO is going to be where we start every day. We're going to go back to doing our dailies every day because I've been not doing my weeklies and I'm so behind. But I got my gear up, so that's all that matters. But yeah, we're going to be doing some different stuff. So keep that in mind. And we are going to go ahead and raid out. Those of you watching on YouTube, I will see you all later. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you all for hanging. Make sure you guys follow Krono.
Follow these.
Here. Let me give you guys the links on YouTube. You guys can also check him in the description. There you go. But yes, thank you guys. Make sure you guys use the raid message too. Raid hype. Let's see this one. All right, so Afterlife Raid, Skulls Nightshade's rare drops have arrived. We're gonna copy that message and spam that in Katie's chat. But yeah, good vibes, guys. See you later. Again, make sure you join us on places where you can get announcements when I go live, or just turn on announcements here. That also works. Notifications, yeah. All right, well, I will see you all later. Goodbye.